Well, hello there, my friends. Greetings and welcome. It is, it's a momentous occasion. A sword bear is today's Alacritus adventurer. Congrats, Swordy. You did great. Let's go. I got it off a mobile alert. And Jezraya's here too. Good morning, Jezraya, as well as Rollin. Hello, hello. Yes, the TV died like instantly. I don't know what that's all about. Also, I don't know if it's just my side of things or if it's really struggling all around, but is it super like not smooth right now, or is that just on my previews? I want to see real fast. Looks fine. Okay, so it's on my end then. Why is my computer like dying? So that's why the TV keeps freezing, most likely. Something is going on my end. What is bogging us down here? Let's see. Anything? Nothing looks that bad. Yeah, nothing looks that bad. I don't know, but yeah, on my end it is chugging. What if I do something like that? Is that? Nope, still doing the same thing on mine. I don't know. Huh. Well, I'll just go over here then instead. This is this should be better. Yeah, I mean here I don't see any issues at all. So, yeah. Oh, we're starting the game right away. I need to, this is supposed to be 7:15. There we go. Let's see. We got Mursa. We got Kirk. And Ursa. Hello. Fitting that Swordy got it. Alrighty, time to get out of bed. Imagine getting out of bed, says me, the person who has been out of bed for an hour already. Dang. Dang, Rollin. And yeah, look at you go indeed. 15 stream streak. Just Rise says, good morning, early risers. Wait, that sounded wrong. No, that sounds fine. I did get a haircut. I got a haircut on Tuesday. Here besides my mobile taking forever to load everything. Ah, I'm sorry, Mursa. Classic Twitch mobile. Classic Twitch mobile. Okay, I can close this then. All right. White Mirror, hello. The camera actually seems like it's been okay. Got a recommendation from a Swordberry, was it yesterday? It was yesterday, right? To drop the camera's resolution, and that seems to have worked. It did change the view here. But yeah, otherwise it's worked. It's not like I took the fan off of it and it was running just fine the rest of the stream yesterday. So we'll see. I mean, today will be the first day we've tried it from start to finish. Fingers crossed that it works for us, you know? My own Ursa won't get up this early for me. What do you mean? I got up at 4 a.m. for you, Mursa. Twice? Wait, when? 4 a.m. twice? What was the occasion? You inspired me to enter a running race. It's just a small town marathon, though. A small town marathon? Oh my gosh. I inspired somebody to do a marathon? That does not sound like me. That is a long way. Wanted to ask, what did you think of the stream time change this week? It's been good. It's been good. I've really enjoyed being able to play more of the game. You know, it's like, it's tough when you play a variety of games like I do. It's tough to basically bounce off of it after having played for less than 2 hours, you know, especially like a game like yesterday's Dolok Town. Had never played that before. But I actually felt like I made progress. It wasn't just like me, okay, learned how to play the game. All right, see you, game. You know, like I actually got to make some progress, and I like that. So yeah, I've enjoyed it for the most part here. It is definitely a change starting earlier because I'm starting at the time my alarm would go off. I usually had a 7 a.m. alarm. So that's been, I still need to get used to that. Is getting up earlier. The other thing is like, I thought maybe 7 would be a good time rather than 7:30 because again, I'd rather have a full hour extra time playing games. But yeah, got a good feel for the game for sure. It was a really cool game. Also, since Ursa and Mursa are both here, I wanted to show you what I'm drinking out of today. The mug of the day. There it is. It's the mug itself is very hot, so I'm grabbing the handle. There you go. Silly little mug. Awesome to hear. Yeah, it's been good. I'll put it this way. At this point in time, I'll continue it for the near future. And if I need to make a change, I will, but for now I'm probably just going to keep it where it's at. Before I get too busy, my niece had her baby, and I'm super excited to see my great niece. Oh, goodness. Congrats, Kirk. Congrats to your family. That was to see Lutz Magoots and to leave the poor guy alone, too. You guys got up at 4 to leave as well. I knew you got up really early to arrive here, but yeah, I didn't realize it was also 4 a.m. to leave. That is early. That's very early. All right. I don't see anything. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about the PC not liking the videos at the beginning. It used to run very smoothly, so I don't know what changed. I am not sure what changed. Alrighty. I am doing a quick check here. Oh. Okay, hang on one second. Let me do this real quick. This is important. Then we're going to jump into some blueprints, my friends. We're going to jump in. So Mursa is cup. Yeah, Mursa, Mr. Ursa equals Mursa. Yeah, exactly. Yep. I listen, and I did this too. I was like, "Are you sure you want to be known as Mursa?" And Mursa was like, "Oh yeah, no, I love it." And I was like, "Okay, if that's what you like, that's listen, I'm not going to tell you what you what you have to be called." Okay. All right. Can I just click this? I don't know how to I don't know what order I need to do this in. I'm in the process of trying to get an extra key for a game that I'm going to be streaming for us, but I'd like to get an extra one to give away to you all. So I'm just trying to figure out the right order of buttons to click so that I'm hopefully not like shooting myself in the foot and it's like, oh no, you already have, like, we're not giving you another. Let me do this. Okay. Oh, okay. No, I did it. Perfect. All right. Nailed it. All right. Cool. Dear Diary, I'm awake. Again, at what cost? It's Friday and I have a lot to do, but the best part of waking up is Lutz's mug on my phone and PC screen. The best part of waking up. Did you ever... I don't know if you were ever around. Koro had us sing a song at one point. Way back when Koro first joined the stream. I sang Koro a song about biscuits and butts. To the tune of that, actually, to the tune of the Folger song. All right, let me do this real quick. I need to add this to the list as well. I've been, I've actually, like, things have been moving again. It's been such a weird thing. It was like this a while back. Those of you that have been around for a while know, but like, I've been getting game keys sent my way again. That's very cool. Like I said, that's one of my interests, is being able to show off a lot of different games to you all. And this one, I'll actually be able to get a key to give away as well. I don't know how it works necessarily. Okay, so okay. Yeah, okay. This would be perfect. Had a dream I was Korean. Waking up was disoriented. Ghost. As long as Ursa's laughing, I think I'm allowed to laugh too. I had to, you know, I had to read the room. I had to read the room. Ghost, how are you? Happy Friday. Please sing it when Koro shows up. Koro will remember, because Koro's got a memory like that for sure. But I feel like at first she might be like, what the hell's going on? Oh. Awake, but at what cost? All right. Okay. I wish this... Could I figure out a way to... Will this tell me the exact day? No. Okay. All right. That's fine. We did the thing that I wanted. I can close these tabs and I can just... I can put it out of my mind for now. We did it. It's going to be great. Let me add it to my backlog here, though, so I don't forget. I won't forget, but just to be safe. Also, hi, White Mirror. Hope you're having a good day, White Mirror. Sounds like one of those racist 1920s comic heroes. Aw. That's not the case, though. That's not the case at all. All right, let's see. We are going to edit this one. Save, slide over here. Okay, we got... Is that it? Hang on, that doesn't seem... Oh, right, one of them... Yeah, one of them wasn't even on there. Okay, hang on. This was such a weird situation. I got a game sent to me that wasn't even yet on Steam. So I downloaded the EXE. I'm just kidding. I didn't download it, but it was like, yeah, after this date, you'll be able to actually, like, you know, acquire the game. And I was like, oh, that is... I don't think I've ever been given a game that early. Is like, it's going to be on Steam, but only after August 12th. Okay. I got the game like 4 days beforehand. Always good to see you guys. Good to have you in here. A 35 stream streak for Ghost. Ghost has egg on his face now, and it's not from his kids. All right, weird night. Kid woke me up. Dog woke me up. Being old woke me up. What does being old mean? Like, how does that wake you up? Did you have to pee? Was it like, ah, gotta pee again? All right. Had to pee. Nice. Okay, so I've like actually been having that too. So I'm right there with you, Ghost. I haven't gotten up though. I'm just like, man, stop it, bladder. Figure it out. So then I just like I pee the bed a little bit to make room for more pee, you know. And then I can get a little bit more sleep. And for at least like the next 30 minutes, it's pretty warm. Oh, there's that. Is it just that we're like better at hydrating like right before bed? Is that what it is, you think? All right, Blueprints, I'm launching you. There you are. Miss Lud's dreaming of swimming, probably. Most likely. You know, like, oh, good, and it's the heated pool this time. All right. We have launched blueprints. This is going to be great. Doesn't everyone have a pee hole in their mattress? Everyone? We got the... No, we cheaped out when we bought ours. Didn't come with a single pee hole. Getting older, but we're more conscious of health, so drinking more. We're just drinking more. All right. It's blueprints time. We're on day 13. Oh, I got to bring up my spreadsheet. Spreadsheet beside me here. Actually, I wonder, I can put it over here. Let's do that. There's, it'll be easier than me turning my entire head over that direction. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's fantastic here. All right. So the last time we played this, I had a goal of trying to complete this grid here. Today I need to kind of come up with an overarching goal. I have not yet thought about what that would be. The old glory mattress. I think we need to just rip these tags off this shirt. They just keep bunching up right behind my, right in my neck there. Okay, yeah, I've got... Okay, that was one thing. I got the terminal password. I should try to find other terminals. That would be a good thing to do. What else should I do? What other goals should I have here? I could just try to roll, like, get as far to the north of the room as possible. I also, do I have a screenshot of... I don't have a screenshot in here of one of the boards that I found. But I do have some other screenshots. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. That would be a good thing to do as well. The underground map area. Okay. Yeah. I think what would be good then is maybe I don't know, small goals is the right word, but I think I'll try to get as like far in the rank of the house as possible so that I can hopefully start drawing some new room cards. That would be good. And then, let's see, the soil. Oh, yeah, let me find that photo I took of one of the boards. It had colored numbers on it. Yeah. Okay. I don't know how this would work, though. The colored numbers. Also, I also have safes that I need to start trying to figure out. I've not really done anything with the safes. I haven't even tried. If I count small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. Small gates. Probably way beyond this, but is the car a thing in the garage? I think it is, actually, yeah. And I don't think I've ever had the car. I found the keys. Where did I find the keys? I have to think on that. But yeah, I don't think I've ever had the keys and the garage powered up at the same time. That is another good a good observation, Ghost, for sure. All right. My allowance has grown too, which is nice. Okay, let's go back here. I also don't remember how many blue flames do I have? I had a good number of them. 3 out of 4. I got to find another like gas nozzle thing to turn. That would be lovely. But for now, we'll just get our outer room drawn and drafted. There's the shelter, hovel, and trading post. I think I may just go with hovel in this case. Or should I do... Have I ever had the trading post? No, I did have the trading post before. But yeah, one of my goals was to get north as fast as I could. So the hovel, just kind of using up my steps to do that, that would be decent. I'm not even going to go in there. I'm not even going to go inside. All right. We'll just turn around. And we're going to try to go as high a rank as we can. I think I'll actually start by going right up the middle today. So, we don't have to use gems to draft the rooms, but I do still need to worry about getting keys. All right. 6 coins for allowance. Instantly, we're already like, we're not even going north anymore. In this case, let's go with the pantry. All right. Kitchen gives us, oh shoot, that is not the direction we want it to go. Wow, these are horrendous. Okay. In this case, then let's go, I guess we're just going to go corridor. Forgot to get up early. You did. Welcome in, Aaron. How are you though? How's your day? Okay. Chapel. Den is pretty solid here. Coat check. There is probably something in coat check, but I don't know what it is. Let's go with the den. Okay. The Nook, we get a key. I'll take that. I would very much like to get a key as early as possible. Okay. Spare room. We're just kind of snaking our way around here, I guess. The Geist bedroom. Well, that'd be just a dead end, unfortunately. Right. Hey, Florian, how you doing? I am enjoying the game quite a lot. Quite a lot. Oh, I forgot to put the day number in my title. Shoot. Yeah, so if people know, I'm on day 13, so I'm still relatively new, but I am quite enjoying it. Quite enjoying it. Temig's still wandering in shambles. Wait, what? What? He is? Why? Okay. Do I always forget how the secret passage works. But Florian, are you it's only day 13 in this game, yeah. Let me change the stream title just to remind myself, or well, not myself, but then again, I don't really remember where that's at here. Okay, 1 second. Day 13. There we go. Also helps me for when I'm like archiving it later on. Getting ready. Lurk turns into commute lurk, but still listening. Sounds good. Sounds good. Lead to a room of a color of your choice. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna save that one. Surprised Ghost hasn't showed you the clip yet. Oh, he did. No, he did. At least the one of me. Yeah. The magnifying glass. Yes. Oh, not of me. Oh, the one of Temig. I didn't get one of Temig. No, not of you, of me. I got a clip of you talking about me. Is that what you're referring to? Gems are in a box with the word blue on it. The gems are in a box that is actually blue. What? I've never seen a blank one of these before. Yeah, I got that. I got that one, and that one got me pretty good. Um. I've never seen one without a label on it. This one would be... Huh. Okay. I'm just thinking here from a developer's perspective. Like, nothing is a falsy value. So I'm thinking this one must be false. Both then the other boxes have the word blue on it. But, like, could this be false? And this one be false? But then this is a falsy value in developer terms. So that would make at least one of these ones true. They could both be true. Gems are in a box that is actually blue, which if that's true, that means they're in this box. And the gems are in a box with the word blue on it. This one has blue on it, so yeah. Just keep hearing Temig's name. Gonna play at Loot's track coach retirement. I'm gonna go with this one. I've never seen an empty... Dang. I've never seen one like this. I don't know. I need somebody to explain this one to me. I don't get it. Could this have been, like, because this one's neither true or false, could this one have been, like, the true one and then this was the false one, I guess? That must be the case. It must have been in the black box. All right. Well, thankfully, I didn't really have to have a gem. Oh, the passageway is already here. Okay, this is a great time for a passageway. I'm going to go ahead and take it. All right. Oh, and I also do need to make a note, too, of which rooms have vents and whatnot. All right. We're going north first. Furnace, more likely to draw red rooms while drafting. There's a hallway here, too, and then the bedroom kind of keeps things going as well. Honestly, like, maybe the furnace wouldn't be the worst thing. I don't really want it in the center of the house, I guess, but... Hey, Wig! We are back to blueprints today. We sure are. I don't freaking know what to do. Oh. I kind of want to see more red rooms, but I did tell myself the whole point of today was going to try to, like, go spend as much time in the higher ranks as possible today. Children battle crying upstairs? Oh, that's pretty terrifying. That is pretty terrifying. I think I will go... Screw it, I'm going furnace. I'm going furnace. I've had this room once. And there is a... Is it... Oh, it does also have power. Oh, does the furnace provide power? I don't know. Okay, we'll go left. Aha. See, it kind of worked out. Okay, commissary does go north, and it has items for sale. I think I'll take that one. Okay. What items do we have here today, my friends? We have a sleeping mask. What the frick does that do? Does that give me more steps the next day? That's kind of what I would think, is like you're more rested. We could also get the metal detector, though, which maybe help us find some things like keys. Some good ones here. The shovel, too. We've already found a couple dig spots. Okay, this is... Tough decision here. I only have 10 coins right now. The metal detector could end up having us get more coins, though. But what does the sleeping mask do? I'm taking the true wild card here. What does it do? First time you enter each bedroom with a sleep mask, gain 5 steps. Okay. Dang. Not really what I needed, but that's okay. That's all right. All right. Oh, freaking A. What? This is going to be rank 5? Rank 5, and I'm already having to use my first key and only key. Not ideal. Okay. Lose half my steps while going into the weight room. The gym. The weight room does continue further north, or the walk-in closet's going to give me 4 items. But we're really risking it here. If we do the walk-in closet. That'd be 2 dead ends in a row, basically. The weight room would make me lose half my steps immediately. That's not going to help with my goal, but it does have rooms in every direction I like. How's high school speech? Actually, I don't fully understand it at the time. It went well. It went really well. So what I did was, it was a high school, like, it's a conference. So they brought, about 60 high schoolers together. It was a conference about leadership. And so then they split them up into 3 groups of about 20 people per group. And then had them rotate through stations of speakers. And each speaker got, like, each session was 45 minutes long. So I basically had a presentation, a 45-minute presentation to give 3 times. And yeah, it went really well. It went really well. I enjoyed it. So seemed like the kids enjoyed it too. Yeah, it was a good experience. I'm going to gain these items here. This may end up being a short run. We did get a key card and a key. Okay, so this wasn't all bad. And then it's a coupon book. Okay. That would have been nice, like, just a second ago. Oh, well. All right. We at least got a key out of it, and the key card is pretty solid. It's a lot of talking. It was a lot of talking. I wasn't sure. I wasn't 100% sure how it was going to go, but I was pretty sure. I was like, I think they're going to have us give this presentation 3 times. I was right. Oh, security right after getting the key card is a phenomenal timing. We're going to take that. Of course, I am burning through my steps with all these special rooms, but that's pretty solid because now we can turn off the we can turn off the security doors. And I think I've been in this room. Yes, I have put in the password in this room, but we can at least still turn off the doors. And I can't remember or remind myself what else we can do here. Key card system. We would like to have the security level. Should be high. Okay, and then the offline mode. Honestly, I want to leave those locked, right? Because then... Well, no, we want them unlocked. Yeah. Okay. Leave them on? Okay, hang on. I was... How does... what? So this makes... Okay, hang on. Can you explain this to me so I can kind of... understand? Sorry, I know you're getting ready, so... Okay, so if I put the security mode high, it means I'm going to get more doors. So I'm able to use the key card rather than keys, which is great. But if it's offline and they're locked, I can still use the key card? I'm still able to use the key card? Or do they not have power so I just can't go into them at all? I'm surprised that Gen Alpha is even attending conferences. Well, hang on. Are they Gen Alpha? I guess some of them are Gen Alpha at least, right? I don't know. When does Gen Z end, or when did it end? What years are Gen Z? People born between 97 and 2012. So most of these are still Gen Z. Actually, all of them are still Gen Z, the ones that were there, as it was mostly older high school kids. Since you have a card, you want high and don't need to turn them off at all. Okay, I didn't know. So like when the power is off, I didn't know if the doors could still be unlocked with the key. You know what I mean? Like the key card. That's what I couldn't remember. Okay, offline mode. Oh, did I not change that back? Lock. Okay. All right. And then I will go ahead and put the, let's see, do we have anything? Nothing laying around. I will put the password in. Don't have a key card. You want them unlocked when offline. Frequency will depend on whether you have utility room or not. Gotcha. Okay. All right. I got to remember what all I can do with this. Staff services, punch in and out. Uh-huh. Staff announcements. Request schedule change. We can't do that. Special orders. All right. Didn't I do a special order? Was the sleeping mask? Oh, the sleeping mask might have actually been the special order. Okay. Brass compass, magnifying glass, metal detector, running shoes, shovel, sleeping mask, sledgehammer. Okay. I don't remember what the brass compass does. Sorty, did you get up early for this? Running shoes are pretty good, I think, as well. I'm going to order running shoes. Give me some more steps. All right. So that's good. Why we're doing that from the security terminal, I don't really know. Remote terminal, view active terminals. You can't do that. So you can only do that from security, I believe. Okay, that could be good. Electronic mail from the office. That's right. Data transfers. Still offline. Okay. Low frequency if you don't have utility because that's fewer doors to get stuck at. Higher frequency you have utility rooms since those will be free doors when unlocked. Wait, hang on. Okay. Spooky. Hello, it is Blueprints morning. Blue morning indeed. Low frequency if you don't have utility because that's fewer doors to get stuck at. Higher frequency if you have utility room since those will be free doors when unlocked. I see what you mean. Okay. But it's also good to have them high frequency since I have a key card, right? Because I'm using key card rather than keys at that point. Okay, we want to go this way over here. Archives, chapel. There's the boiler room. Okay, boiler room could be good. Lost 3 pounds this week? Oh, goodness. I did roll over an open stream as my alarm went off. 3 pounds. Ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot. Wait, hang on. Thank Loots Magoots. It's Friday. Are you at home today, Spooky? High frequency with either key card or powered off. Either way, you're increasing odds of free doors. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you for taking the time to spell that out for me. I got to decide now. Do I want chapel or boiler? I do want to try to get the boiler room attached to the lab. I would like to have that. The problem is because the boiler is going to be, man, the archives though is going to make things really, it would make things really tough. But the chapel kind of is just, I don't know. The archives gives me 2 different directions to go. I'm going to go boiler. Today is a work from home day. Bless up. Bless up. All right. We've got, you know what? Before I go into the boiler room, let's draft this one. This is, because if this is the lab, if this ends up being the lab over here, it's not. It is not. Okay, keys for sale. Maybe we go... Ooh, the dark room is kind of risky, though. Chapel. I think I'm actually going to go chapel here. Okay. And then now we have one here and here. We're kind of hoping for... Go ahead and go here. We're kind of hoping that we end up drawing the laboratory. Bless. LOL. Speaking of Gen Z. Frick. Okay. Aquarium. Master bedroom. One step for each bedroom in the house. That would be literally just nothing. Okay. Aquarium. Every color of room. I've had an aquarium once. Kind of thinking about doing that again. Or maybe we go the gymnasium. Every time you enter, you lose 2 steps. No, screw it. We're going aquarium. Haven't had this one in ages. There's a dig spot. Ooh, no power comes through this room, though. Does any go through the chapel? Doesn't look like the chapel does either. So yeah, my whole plan is kind of silly anyway. Locked door. Not great. Not great, Bob. The aquarium is as colorful as Uranus. Pardon? Oh, there are even little portraits in here, too. That's very cute. All right, yeah. They have fudge there. Uranus the sign. Yeah, we kind of hate that place. We kind of hate that place. Kind of upset we didn't stop there. No, don't be upset. You're not missing anything. So here's the thing that maybe will sour that place for you just a little bit. This is our understanding of it. They purchased, like, the owners of the Uranus Fudge Factory. They purchased that building, and it freaking A. 2 locked rooms, no keys. I have to backtrack a long way. They purchased that that building, and it used to be like a mom and pop sweet shop that, like, went out of business. And then they're like, oh, buttholes, guys. And we're just like, yeah, that seems pretty distasteful. Yeah. So, you know, I mean, places go out of business. It happens. But it's just sort of like, to add insult to injury. It's like, oh, wow. We went out of business so that the butthole people could go into business. Maid's chambers. Ah, here's the utility closet. That wouldn't be terrible. Or we get the storeroom, guaranteed money and key. Is the utility good after I have the key card? There is something else on the breaker box that I have not really discovered yet. I think I'm not going to do that one. I'm going to do the storeroom instead. I like money. We'll take the money, the key, the gem, wherever you are. There you are. I told you, Frank, we should have gone with the butthole ads. Now we're out of business. Someone else is doing buttholes. Someone else is doing buttholes. You don't do that to mom and pop. My phone nearly changed that to poop. Oh. Too soon, Ursa. Too soon. Okay, I do have a key. I'm already back here, though, and my steps are already... I've been, like, just blowing through steps because of the fact that I... oh, yeah, we should draw the dark room now. Or the closet is also good. It's a dead end either way. Cannot see floor plans while drafting in this room. There's something... Isn't there something important in the dark room? I have been resource boned, yeah. To use the scientific term, you're absolutely right. Oh! It's dark in here. Wasn't there something important, though? But maybe it was only important for me to learn that one time. I don't know. Forgot about this room not having any power. Okay, then the only way I can go from down here is right of the entrance hall. Pullman! Pullman, how's your day? A billiard room. Hallway would be good. Okay. Yeah, let's go hallway. Maybe we can connect the chapel and save ourselves a couple steps. It's possible. You know? I'll draft both of these before we go anywhere. Weight room, lose half my steps. Closet, 2 items. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. But I lose 3 to get there. Yikes. Okay. I'm going to do closet. Get rid of that dead end now. And then go this way. Lavatory, another dead end. Do I get rid of the dead end over here too? That means I am going to have to go all the way back around. Or we do the maid's chamber. Or the kitchen. But that's more steps I'm going to need. Let's do the maid's chamber. Keep it going a little bit. All right. TGIF Papa. Whoa, what is this? Lucky Rabbit's Foot. Greater chance of finding items. Like right after I got the maid's room that says I have a less likely of a chance of finding items. Huh. Okay. All right. I've had the maid's quarters once. Anything we can learn from this? I don't think so. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. That's just the statue back there. Oh, I like Papa. I don't know where that conversation came from, I'm going to be honest, but it was pretty funny. Discover less common floor plans while drafting in the library. That's a dead end, though. East Wing Hall. Or maybe we just go ahead and take the gym in this case, huh? I think we just take the gym, because maybe we get the East Wing Hall next draw. We're going to lose some more steps, which is admittedly quite the bummer. Okay. But if we now connect this one here... You got to be freaking kidding me. Ugh. It's going to be a dead end either way. Oh my gosh. What an unlucky draw. What an absolutely terrible draw. I might as well do the bedroom. We just get this one for free. Oh, plus the sleeping mask. Never mind. It's not totally free. That was definitely the best option. Okay, now we do the lavatory, I think. I think we do the lavatory. Get that one out of the pool. Because we need some really good draws on these locked rooms up here. So, okay, so to get back, we go gym, maid's chamber, hallway, entrance hall. Oh, man. How many steps do we need here? One. Oh, no. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 steps to get back to the boiler room. Yikes. Okay, we're going to be down to 11. Yeesh. Sheesh. This has been, yeah, I've been told that I've been getting lucky on a lot of these. This one is far from that. Confidently say. Game is too much thinking for me. That's why I like it. That's why I like it. Give me all the thinking. You lose steps in the gym. Yeah. Yep. I counted that as 3. That was a big kick in the nuts. Okay, and I'm going right from the passage. Yes. Okay, we could go back to the commissary and buy something else. I got the sleeping mask. What else was I thinking about buying? The shovel. Streamer privilege ended today. I could buy the shovel. Actually, maybe I should do that. That's going to take an extra 2 steps, though, to do that. But we found there's a dig spot in the aquarium. I don't remember where else was there a dig spot today. Koro, hello, friends. The house giveth and the house taketh away. Too true. I'm going to go ahead and go with the shovel. The furnace actually has a dig spot, too. We're going to buy ourselves the shovel. Looks like it could be used for digging. Oh, imagine that. And we got a discount on it, too. All right. Yeah, we are going to be very low on steps, though. That's the only downside. Unless we find something that helps. Pebbles, fantastic. Yeah. See my doctor this AM, and I'm nervous. Oh, well, I'm glad. I'm glad you're seeing a doctor, though. I do hope that everything goes well with it. Let's go through the aquarium. We lose some money. Down to 7 steps already. Sheesh. A key! Okay, not bad. I don't think I'm going to have enough steps to be able to use all 3 keys, though. Give me something good. Okay, the boudoir is actually not bad because... Yeah, we got to go boudoir. That's going to give me more steps. And then these are actually going to connect. I really need the next one to be a lab. Really need that to be a lab. Also, I should try to solve this safe. I haven't done anything with any of the safes yet, but other than the time one. So, yeah, I hope you get a freaking answer, you know? Chamber of Mirrors. That would effectively end the run. Now draft second copies of rooms you already have in your house. Wait, but there are doors there. I think this one's misleading. It's not actually a dead end, is it? There are images of doors here. Am I right? I feel like it's not such a bad thing. I'm going to try it out. Because I don't have that many steps anyway. Whoa. Oh, there's money. Okay. Okay. Freaking yikes. Please tell me you do more than that button, please. Please? It might actually be a dead end. Well, okay, I can go in there from the boiler room. Okay. So I might as well keep that up. I don't know that this is gonna work. I don't know, you guys. I'm a little worried. I feel like they are doors, but only, you know, if they're actually connected. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Okay, we can go aquarium to... Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to take 5 steps to get in there. It's a super neat room. What a cool room. You're cool and you're neat. All right. I am going to be at a very small number of steps, though. Very, very small. I didn't see any vents. Hello? I think so. Oh. You can get a letter for it? What do you mean? Like from the portraits? I've solved all of those, if that's what you mean. Ursa is the coolest. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, it did something, but I don't have enough steps to get back. Okay. That is not me, but I thank you. Of course it is. Where was I for that? Guppy brain? These buttons don't do anything else. Just one mirror each. Oh, goodness. Okay. Well, that's a bummer. That's going to be the end of the run. I spent too many steps getting these special rooms. 1, 2, 3, 4. It takes 5 steps to get back around. 6, actually, to go all the way around there. Well, shuckaroni and cheese, friends. That's going to do it for this run. Not the most successful run. Hit a lot of red rooms this time, too. Yeah, I drafted the furnace, which was kind of the point, I guess, but call it a day. Cobble can eat your steps up, but if you're gem starved early on, it can be good. It's true, yeah. True, but hey, we did one day there, and we're only an hour in a stream. Scarlet Inn. Did I get any new rooms? Well, yeah, the Chamber of Mirrors was new. Is that the only one? Yeah. Oh. All right. Okay. Chamber of Mirrors. Brand new room. Day 14, baby. I can. What? I can? Probably, yeah, I can't believe you're only 14 days in. How many days would you think I am? Also, maybe at one time I should save this outer room for later. I don't know if that's the strat every time, but I do kind of like, I mean, it seems like it's a good foundation for your build. 2 special items in the tool shed, items for trade, and a shrine. I've had all of these. Gonna look a day over 9,000. Let's see. Let's go with the tool shed. 2 special items. We got a sledgy. And a wrench. Have I had a wrench? I've never had this. An adjustable gear wrench. Each time you draft a mechanical floor plan, you may permanently adjust its rarity. Okay. Okay. Permanently adjust its rarity. Every time, huh? That seems like a good thing. The only thing about the room out there is, yeah, like I'm going to be down 6 steps before I ever even go anywhere, you know? Fancy, you're fancy. All right. Well, let's try it again. We're just going to try to go north again. You're fancy fest. Beast? Okay. Dang it. 2 items in the closet. Losing coins already. Wrench is fun. You're fun. Then Sabine would eat me. It's inevitable. Who would inherit all my SWU cards? Already a pretty not exciting draw. Going chapel. Get the chapel out the way early on. Hallway. Nook with the key could be good. Let's just go hallway first. Spare room continues forward for us. Why not? Just making a beeline north. And that ends now. Okay, do we want the drawing room? Actually, I don't have a gem for that. So Nook it is, I think. All right. Wouldn't be surprised we have to use this key right off the bat. I want to play Wormspan, but Mersa has Stinky D&D with his boys tonight. Stinky? Oh, and the magnifying glass. Been getting that a lot more often lately. Had that, I feel like, a few times in a row, or at least, you know, like 4 out of 5. Yep, had to use a key immediately. Let's see. The observatory going back. I don't have a gem, though. So, I guess it's going to be the corridor. You know that this door will not be locked, but we needed to go north. The den does go north, and it gives us a gem. Okay. There's the boiler room. We just got the gem we would need for that too. Okay. We're doing it. I'm really... Ooh, okay, hang on. What is its current... Do I make it common? Or standard? What is it now? It'd be nice to have this thing be common. But, you know, we still need the lab. So, I think common's the way to go. I think it started unusual if it started where it actually was. Yeah, it did seem like it was unusual. Okay. I'm going to make it common because that's one of my goals right now is to try to get the boiler attached to the lab. Okay. And then we'll go left since the door's right here. Might as well. Locked. Okay, this one's not. Dark room, east wing, hall, and the observatory. Go with the east wing hall. Guildies that love you, we love you, Iron. Hope you're having an okay day. Things are good. Okay, we're getting a little risky here. Hang on a second. Boiler room. Okay, so if we can kind of loop around, maybe. If this is the lab, that wouldn't be terrible. Locked, though. Locked. Fantastic. Okay. Hate being alone. You're never alone. Too true. Okay, we got to find ourselves a key. Aw. Oh, right, that's not the way to go. Is Temig out? Is Temig out today? Out and about? Okay, mail room. A package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. That could be good, right? But that also is pretty much a dead end for us here. Bedroom could be solid. Pantry could be solid. Let's go bedroom. Bedroom here, right off the den. Mailroom is kind of interesting. I don't think I've ever had one. Should I run to Boston on foot to comfort Lady Iron? I daren't fly. I daren't fly. On foot seems... I think that seems reasonable. We found a gem. Okay. Not a key, though. Wouldn't mind having a key. The boudoir. Let's go boudoir. Or do we do the observatory? No, observatory is a dead end too. Okay, boudoir. Also having dinner with the wives of the gaming group tonight is tradition when the boys go away. Gotcha. Okay. You think Temmy's going to bring the balls question up to his group? Mercer's going to ask his D&D group tonight. Oh, geez. It's so funny that that question got brought up. The balls question. less common floor plans while drafting the library. I can actually use that this time. I think I'll do that. Library. I will remind him to ask. Okay, do I try to check out a book? I don't know which book I need. EPCW. Oh, that could be a good one. Or drafting strategy, maybe. I know I've read this before, the pump system user manual. I know I've read that before, but I don't have like screenshots of it. So maybe I need to, I don't think I do. Well, I don't have screenshots. I know that for sure, but I don't even think I have any notes. Let me check my book. Okay. Checking. I don't see anything here. Nope, nothing in my notes about it. I think I'll go ahead and I'll check that book out so I can take some pictures of it. All right, and then hopefully we get a good draft here or draw. The aquarium continues here. The study. Spend gems to redraw floor plans up to 8 times. That could be good. I just don't currently have any gems, but maybe I will get some. Also, keys for sale could be good. Have I ever been in the locksmith before? I don't know if I have. Also having cold brew coffee in my He Likes It Cold glass. Perfect. That is perfect. So if I purchase the locksmith, I just don't know how much keys cost. But I don't know if I've ever had this room, so I'm going to do it. Because why not? Oh, this does not look familiar. 1 key is 5 coins. I had just enough. Okay, there's also a special key and a lockpick kit. I only have enough for 1 key, unfortunately. Okay, but that's pretty cool. Is there anything to learn in here? I don't think so. Okay. So I could go to the chapel and see if we can get anything here from this part. And maybe I do that, actually. Is the glass a clumsy? The glass? Oh, shoot. Oh, I'm actually not close. Oh, yeah, duh. I'm not close. That's not the path to get back to the entrance hall. You know the art? The art? You know, the art. It's... Aaron, are you okay? Is everything all right? OMG. Oh, you're saying like on the He Likes It Cold glass. Yes, Clumsy did do the art for that. Yes. Yes. All of the art that's not the LutzCon stuff, that's all Clumsy. All right. Do we go this way from the boiler? All 3 of these doors are locked. So do I take the highest rank door? No. One here. I don't think any of these are going to provide power. The pantry's a dead end with coins in it. The closet's a dead end with items in it. So I feel like I got to go with the closet. I'm glad we are not married. Because you would have been very upset at me for that. Okay. This was tremendously bad luck here. You had a rare friend visit. Hey, Lars, how are you? What have I missed? I've had some pretty terrible luck today. On the rooms that I've been drawing. But my luck, I will consider my luck change if there is a key in this dirt pile. 1 coin. So yeah, my luck has not changed. Do you put them in a friend sleeve to protect them for potential resale value? Can't let their corners blend. It's funny. Iron is upset at me because I don't know. This wasn't the best. The wording here was tough. Iron, you gotta admit it, right? Is the glass a clumsy? And I was literally looking at glass like in the game too. And then he said, you know the art? I'm like, you know the art? Like there's no punctuation there. And like, had you just said like, oh, did Clumsy design this glass that I'm drinking out of? You gotta remember, I'm a man. I need things explained to me. All right, I can't go in there. I don't have any keys. So we would annoy the crap out of each other. Let's talking Pokemon with Peachy. You were talking Pokemon? Wait. Lars said, oh, rare friend. Gotcha. Okay. My brain is into TCG. Okay. I guess so. All right. I got to go all the way back to the beginning here. We have not been getting good luck with these room draws at all. Not at all. I got the thing though. You got it. I think Ursa's talking about kidnapping. Okay. There goes my 1 coin I got. All right. Chapel this way. We got entrance hall doors too, but not looking good. We got to try to find some keys. Can't buy the commissary. The parlor would have a gem, I suppose, but see what I mean? Like, they just aren't great room draws here. I guess I'll just do the parlor and then I'll maybe be able to afford different rooms if I get the gem. Not been getting the luckiest with the rooms here. The gems are in this box. The gems are not in this box. The gems are not in the white box. Okay. So if this one is false, that means the gems would be in there. But this one would also have to be false. And that would be false. So that would, it's not the white box. Okay. So if they're not in the white box, then this one is false. This one is true. And this one would have to be... Well, if this one's true, they could also be in the blue box, right? So this one could be false. That one would be true. These riddles are getting more difficult. I think so too. At least one is true and one is false. This one is true right here. The gems are not in this box. Because if this one is false, that meant the gems would be in here, but both of these would also have to be false. That would be false. That would be false. So we know for sure it's not in the white box. So this statement is false. Or wait, no, this statement is true. Sorry, this statement is true. Okay. If this one is also true, that would mean this one is false. And they'd be in the blue box. Okay. So this one is true. If this one is true, gems are in this box. Could this one be false? They're not in the white box. No. Okay, so it's got to be in the blue box. So this one is false. This one is true. And then this one is also true. I think they got to be in the blue one. Sometimes you end up doing so much circular thinking. Yeah. I'm like, it is tough. Back and properly situated. What I missed? We've been getting very unlucky room draws here. Nicely done. Thank you, Koro. I try to explain my thought process so you aren't just like left wondering what is he doing? One key for each bedroom in the house. That is a really good one there, and I just got enough gems for this. Okay. This will, does it, I can't remember, does it count the servants' quarters? Either way, we have 2 bedrooms, so 2 keys is pretty valuable right now. Damn, that stinks. It does, yeah. Did you wrench boiler room? I did. I sure did. Okay, that ended up being pretty fortunate. There are 12 major keys. I still don't know what the frick that means. But maybe one day I'll figure it out. Also, what do these dots over here mean? And the scribbles on this? What does it mean? Anything? Probably nothing. Love logic puzzles. What is it now? It's now commonplace. They get worse. I have an upgrade for this room that's supposed to help, but it doesn't. Brain hurts. It's Friday. I'm done. Spooky got me a subscription to a puzzle newspaper that gets delivered to our house. It's so fun. Is it come like weekly or monthly, or how's that work? I've never heard of that. All right. In this case, I think I'll go ahead and go back to the entrance hall. Yeah, why not? I'll draft the one off of the entrance hall. Well, no, I won't. We'll save the steps. Save the 2 steps. Okay, so back up to the hallway. Yeah. Monthly, it's called Fun Press. Okay. Spooky, get your highlights. Highlights? Like hair highlights? It's her puzzle time of the month again. That man knows you. A puzzly newspaper, though. So let me ask you this. So since it comes once a month, oh, the Fun Day Press. Okay, that actually does sound kind of familiar now. So since it comes monthly, do you spread out the puzzles, or do you just like rush through them like, yes, finally, and then you just like blaze through them all? All right, let's unlock this here. Security. See what I mean? Just absolute garbage. Do I use the die here? I feel like I should. I don't know, security does kind of keep the run going, but my gosh. This would have been good if I had gotten it before the keys, before the servants' quarters, but otherwise just doo-doo. Absolute freaking doo-doo. Put in as saying, they take me enough time. I'm not finished with the first edition I already got another. Gotcha, okay. Never seen Highlights magazine? No, I have. I've seen Highlights. I just didn't know what you meant. When you say Spooky, get your highlights, I'm thinking like, oh, is Spooky thinking about getting some hair, like highlights in his hair? Cool. I'm all for it. So the upgrade doesn't help you in the parlor, Lars, what you're saying? Organization. The true enemy. How dare we be able to find the card we're looking for? I meant Spooky get Koro highlights. I thought Koro wanted a sub for a puzzle magazine. Frosted Tip Spooky? Hell yeah. He can't hurt you. I don't know what to pick. I don't freaking know. Let's go with the storeroom. This one just sucks. Got her sub for a puzzle newspaper. Yeah. Yeah, she doesn't need the highlight. She's got one. She's got one pretty much. She's pretty much already got one. Don't need any high whites. All right, we got 3 keys again. Back down to the workshop and the utility closet. Workshop does keep us going a little bit. I could also afford the kitchen. Let's see. Combine inventory. I don't feel like I have anything in my inventory right now. Do I? Oh, no, I do. I have the gear, wrench, sledgehammer, magnifying glass, shovel. Okay. I don't know. Could I combine something with the wrench? More mechanical rooms, though. That is true. Maybe I make the workshop more common? Because that could be good. Your mechanical room. Read that as getting into. Frosted tips. Wait, Ghost has got frosted tips? Merce has a frosted tip for Ghost. I'm leaving now. Yes, yes. But just the tip? Which one's more important here? Probably, I mean, I'm thinking probably the workshop. Oh, I could make the workshop more common to be able to combine items. There was something, I think, is this where... But maybe the breaker box for the next run? Because, I mean, this is going to end the run, essentially. If I do the breaker box. I can still keep it going. Almost all the mechanical rooms are great. Upping their frequency is still a net win for the day. All right, let's try it. Workshop, and we'll make it... So it's an unusual one as well. Commonplace. Okay. And was it the workshop I found that... Oh, freaking A. It doesn't continue the run. Although I didn't draft the security room. I was like, oh, if I drafted the security room instead of the storeroom, I could have continued. Fantastic. All right. We can still draft off of the entrance hall, I suppose. Not totally dead, but it's not good. Everybody, yeah, clap cheeks back. All right. Mercy are gonna form a boy band insert. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Is this... Hang on. There's a T on this stone here. Is this okay. It is the same one here. I vaguely remember this music sheet. Also, what is this? Oh, it's the broken lever handle. Okay. Could prove to be useful. It won't. The bromance is strong with these two. Okay. Yeah, that's not going to help here, I don't think. It could. Yeah, we'll try to combine it with something. All right. Okay. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is often lost. Among the bold words spoken soft, the note is read, the letter is not. Did I have this before? What is the lever for? I don't know. I'm going to try to use it in the workshop here. Had to be RB for a call. My dad finalized his apartment buying thing. Oh, nice. Congrats. Congrats. What's the levers for Poland's for cranking? I should call my dad. No, that's what I'm for. That's what I'm here for. Okay. I feel like a message in bold. Among the bold words spoken soft, the note is read, the letter is not. Also, that last part didn't rhyme. Who are you cranking? You can only pick one. Who aren't I? I tried. It's just a disconnected line. My goodness. Backshot street, backstreet shots, shots backstreet. Okay, I'll leave now. Well, this is awkward. Yeah, this is awkward. How could I possibly only choose one? The note is read, the letter is not. What is the note here? I don't know enough about music here. What note is this? Right here on message. Which note? The one over message, like right here, I assume. That's a bunch of notes. I guess there are a few over here too, right? That's an F. F? Man, I gotta relearn how to read sheet music. I haven't listened forever. Bun direction. Bun direction. Oh. We don't have to read the sheet music. Okay, thank you. Thank you. That's good. Okay, let's try to combine some shiz here. We got the broken lever. Broken lever and sledgehammer, broken lever and shovel. Okay. Okay. Hang on. Notebook. Computer, tell me what I tried before. I like your shirt. Thanks. I like you. Yeah, I like you. Let's see. Okay. Broken lever and shovel / sledge. That's what I have in my notes. But I don't know what it creates. Because I didn't actually create it before. I used the magnifying glass combined with the metal detector last time to make the burning glass. That was how we did something in the chapel. I don't think, yeah, magnifying glass doesn't combine with anything. Okay, do we do the sledge and the broken lever, or do we go with the shovel and the broken lever? I want to take piano lessons again so bad. Piano lessons? When did you last take piano lessons? I think I'm going to go with the sledge and the lever. And the shovel. Maybe just those two. Oh, you know what? I can't do anything. I get it. Okay, okay. It's not just those two things. I have to combine something else. Okay. I was thinking I could do just these two. Okay, that's why I didn't do it before. You'll need one more. Son of a biscuit. All right, so then we're going to go back down to the entrance hall. Might as well. I'll try to rush down there real quick. So we go through the boiler, through the den, through the bedroom. Okay. We'll keep going south till we get to the bedroom. Boudoir. Wait, hang on. No, that's not right. Corridor. We need to go den to the corridor, not into the bedroom. All right. South to the den. I immediately turned. Why did I do that? Okay, because that boiler room did not look like... Okay, that's why. My mind was playing some tricks on me here. All right. As a child, I played viola in middle school. Really? Magnify glass, broken lever, shovel. It's a bomb? I wish that were the case. I would just like bomb that next door down, but it's not going to work. I do have a key and 2 keys and a die. Let's see. I could buy more keys. Hang on. Is that important? From the locksmith? Hang on. Is that important? I know I can get a special key. A lockpicking kit. If I go into the chapel, I will not be able to buy the lockpicking kit. So maybe now is the time for that? My friends are surprised when I said I've never used TikTok. Am I weird? I never use it because if I start, I'll never stop. No, I don't think that's weird. I don't think that's weird. Violin, viola, and clarinet. Really? You played all those? You played all of those? I don't think you have enough steps to go for the key. Let's see. How many steps do I have? Oh, yeah, I only have 20 left. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think you're 100% right. 100% right, Lars. Played piano for 10 years. Kind of wish I didn't stop. Piano for 10 years? Holy crap. I never knew that, Ghost. Okay, but I am kind of curious. I suppose, hang on. So if I go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to get there. Yeah, I won't really be able to continue the run anyway, but maybe I wouldn't mind having purchased the lockpick kit because maybe it'll tell me more about it. So, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, Tay-Tay, I think that's a bit of a spoiler there. Really wanted to play cello, but my mom said it was too small, so I chose viola, which is a small cello. Not weird. I don't use it for the same reason. I don't like TikTok simply because I don't like how they organize stuff on the app. I'm too used to how Instagram organizes stuff. Cello would have been amazing. I always wanted to learn. Wouldn't say I played them. I pantomimed. Look at me knowing how numbers work. Did violin for 1 year. Kind of wish I would have stuck with it longer. I played the saxophone. In middle school for like not long, only like 2 years, I think. Wasn't big on practicing. My family was eternally grateful I didn't. Yeah. And Thriller, hello, my dude on the clarinet, just like me. Clarinet. Didn't they like the amount of spit required? Yeah, there's kind of a lot in the saxophone, too. Had a piano in our house. Oh, wait, try going left. Maybe you get the dining room from the entrance hall, you mean? Not, you're saying that you don't think it'd be worth getting the lockpicking kit? So how am I doing on time here? I should have time for a third day, unless that third run is really... Oh, yeah, it's not even 9 o'clock yet. Had a piano in our house. My mom was an excellent pianist. She would play and we would all lay on the floor in silence, even our little dog. I'm sorry, I've been chasing all afternoon. It's all right. It's all right. I'm sorry for you. Wait, sorry for me? I don't really like how the app is structured. It's just too much dopamine. Oh, yeah. Constant flow of it. That happens. It's all good. Honestly, and it's off the screen now. I already kind of forget what was involved in it. So it's no harm done. Looking down, busy as hell. Friday myself. Did prepare for all the whistles I have to blow in Derby. It just requires the same amount. Except it's not required. New rooms equals new possibility. Possibilities get steps. Yeah, the only thing is with it being at rank 1, it's, you know, I'm kind of having to start over there. Yeah. What have you made in the workshop? I've only made one thing. I've made the burning glass. So that was the magnifying glass and the metal detector. That's it. Only thing I've ever made. Shut up and take PTO like a real streamer. You get the pool and sauna for extra steps tomorrow. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Options for rank 1 are more varied than going for a key. Yeah, I've never had a lockpicking kit. So that's where I was sort of like, if I could get the lockpicking kit, it would teach me what that is. And then I would know if it's valuable enough for the next run. You know what I mean? Or another run. I'm making a page for workshop contraptions. I know that I can combine the broken lever and the sledgehammer or the shovel with something else, but I don't know what that something else is because I've not had it. The gear wrench I couldn't do anything with. Actually, that didn't even show up, did it? That didn't even show up in the list. All right, we'll try it. Let's see. So I need to go... All right. We're going to go back. I will ignore the locksmith for now. So we're going to go to the entrance hall. This way here. Alrighty. We can do the commissary items for sale. There's the dining room. More steps. Just like Lars predicted. We've got... Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Yeah, let's... Dining room, I think, is what we'll go with. Ling, ding, 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 ding. And we'd already hit... we hit the 8th rank, so we can continue on. Emo hair flip, baby. Yeah. Just take... oh, I don't have a trophy room. Have I ever gotten a trophy room? We could wait. Yeah, let's see what else we draft here first. Because how wild would that be if we got a trophy room? All right, so this is the corner of the house. Kitchen has food for sale. Walk-in closet gives us 4 items. Could also be good. Or we could redraw. Could you pin my next message for sortie? Tiny chicken. Mod fight? Something blue side. Let's see. I think I will take... You know what? I am going to do the walk-in closet. Why not? Why not? Oh, there you go. Nice. That's a good message. Includes the link to the spreadsheet. Oh, dang. We got 2 more dice. And 2 gems. Okay. Not quite what I was expecting to get in that room. But not the worst. All right. I do have the wrench, so I could go ahead and change the... I mean, this definitely is a complete dead end then, if we use this, but... There were shoes in there? The shoes are... I can pick those up? Do I do the observatory to get the extra star, or do I adjust the... And we can continue the run? Oh, I'm so dumb. The utility closet does continue the run. As long as I can get back up to the workshop. Yeah. Because I can turn the power off to the doors. Okay, I'll do that then. Grab the popcorn. Hashtag unpin. Coolman, come see us. And yeah, I'll try to see if I can get the shoes. Someone tell me why this game is named Blueprints and not Prince. Because I'm getting an inheritance. Royalty. Love that smiley emote. It has the same sincerity as Swordy. Need to have the security room for that, though? Oh, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. And I did draft... Man, I'm really messed up by not drafting the security room. So then I have to decide if it's worth dropping the rarity on it. And I don't know if it is. I don't know if it is. The observatory continues the run. There are no robots, magic, or dragons, so he's not going to learn the lore. There's that answer. Some I can't talk about right now. Yeah. You gone, done, beefed it, boy. I did. Hindsight truly is 2020. All right. I think I'm going to take the star. I'm going to take the star. The observatory. I don't think I need the breaker box to be more common than it is. I don't think. Do I want it to be rarer than it is? I don't think so. Okay, let's read. This would be... I'm at 6 stars now. Oh, that's at 7. Wait, so what happens at 5? Is it still this? Rooms with 4 doors are more common today? It must still be that, right? Because I don't get anything until 7? I don't know. Let's find out. It's not really going to help me out. I don't... Well, I mean, it could, I suppose. I do still have another one here, and I've got 3 dice to use. Diamondus Minor. Ah, I understand. Okay. Well, that's cool. We got one diamond, and then a pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. Nice. Okay. And I do have the sledgehammer, so I can break those open. And I'm pretty close to that. Okay. That's kind of cool. I was wondering if it was like, oh, you don't get anything then. Like, see your chest? I mean, what? I mean, what? You have seen my chest. There's the security room, but it doesn't matter because I already threw away the... But we could make security more common. Is that worth it? Mine? It's true. You'd like to see mine even? You know you do, Coleman. It was out when I threw a bunch of cash at you. Mine was? Is that really the case? I suppose at this point I could either take the security room or I could redraw. I could also go back to the... Yeah, I mean, we may get the breaker, but this would also help me to adjust the security. Felt a little odd. This seems like a good time to decrease the rarity of the security room, which is what? I don't remember. All right. It is a standard, yeah. That's what I'm thinking, like, standard's not so bad, but let's make it common. Might as well. Oh, spoilers, dearie. Pardon my ignorance. No, you're all good. All good, Mersa. Don't you worry your sweet, beautiful little head about it. One bit. All right. Then I do not have a key card. But maybe I can find one. I think then let's just draft this one here. There's the laboratory. Look how far away it is from the boiler room. But I can make this one more common. That's been my goal all along. All along is getting the boiler and the laboratory. The laboratory standard? Frickin' A. Come on. Come on. Is that even true? Have you tried painting the blueprints yellow? I haven't yet. Maybe I should. Mersa gives beautiful head? What? Ask Ghost. You're fine. It's a good question. It's more of a read and find out, or rather play watch type thing. Yeah. Be a little tired of driving right now. I don't think I even want to go to the city to play cards Saturday. So you want to play Hunt Showdown instead. Is that what I'm hearing? Oh, a terminal. That's right. There's a terminal in here. I don't think I've been in this room since I figured out the password. I don't think so, at least. Also, I got to go back into the dining room. I'll probably turn around after this and then, I will... Yeah, there's no way we're getting the boiler room, power here. So, let's check this. We can also do an experiment, and then I'll probably go back to the, dining hall. Ursa, what? Ain't it yellow with piss? What? Could be convinced of Hunt Boyo. We also could check with Iron and see if we want to escape any back rooms. Okay, let's log. I don't think I've ever logged into the network here. I don't think I have. Oh, you guys, okay, has anybody, Ron Swansong? Don't forget about me. Don't you forget about me. Do we... Hang on, what was I going to say? Oh, okay, yeah. So last night, I set up, it's called... Well, the original are called Sunshine and Moonlight. Have you guys ever done that? Anybody? I set up, the forks of those. So it was, what is it? Artemis and, the Apollo. Artemis and Apollo. I set those up last night. Quite cool. Quite freaking cool. I think I'm going to use it a lot, in fact. Speaking of peeing on things, Reaper's playing a good game you may enjoy loots. Jobs him with horror and older looking graphics. What is it called? Started playing Caravan Sandwich because it was free and it's very cute. You're very cute, and it sounds like you're free on Saturday, so... Shift at midnight. Yes, I've heard of that. I've heard of that. That one's been like advertised to me via the Steam storefront. Just add that to my Epic library. Okay, are all of these the same? It kind of seems that way. I'm just trying everything, even though I feel like a lot of these are... oh, they're the running shoes. Okay. Sledgehammer, shovel, metal detector. I guess I'll do the metal detector. I don't freaking know what I should choose here. Brass compass. There's likely a pair of running shoes in the commissary right now if I draft it. Okay, security's online. I can connect to the security terminal from this one. Does that work? I can, okay. 3 trunks, 1 pair of running shoes. Okay, so yeah, we got to go back to that closet then. We need those. Okay, hang on. Let me exit that, and then let's get into this one here for the experiment. Unless, hang on, research logs. Oh, right. We don't probably have an experiment running. No. Okay. How about a Coleman sandwich? Also added the tattoo parlor game that was free. That was a little difficult. Can't even make an open face sandwich. What? Ghost will open face you. Can we get a professional assessment on the shoe quality? Of course. Of course. Okay, for each bedroom you draft after your second. I love the permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. Ooh. Okay, each time you unlock or bypass a security door, immediately permanently add 1 gold. Okay. Hang on. Let me see. Immediately gain 1 key, 1 gem, or 1 die. Immediately is pretty nice. 1 key for every 2 hallways in my house. I don't know how many hallways I've got. Let me see. Each time you unlock, immediately permanently add 1 gold to my allowance is pretty solid too. Each time you unlock, for each bedroom you draft after your second. Hang on. I don't know if that's retroactive. Computer, please tell me, ma'am. Hang on a second. Let me see. How many hallways and how many bedrooms do I have? I have 3 total bedrooms and 3 total hallways. Okay. I don't know if they're retroactive or not, but let's see here. Each bedroom you draft after your second. So that'd be 1. Okay. And then this 1 key for every 2 hallways. I gain 1 key. Computer, let me get a nude. All right. Let's see. I feel like I've got 2 keys already. Maybe if it's retroactive, then I'm already going to get 1 gold to my allowance. Wait, I'm okay? Wait, what's the matter? Can I get a hat wobble? What? Everything okay, Coleman? You say you're okay, but I'm now very concerned. I just don't know if it's retroactive. But I feel like it should be. So I think I may go with the bedroom one. It's a reference, Papa? To what? All of these are references to something I don't know. Coleman, you're killing me. Celery man. I just don't know if the steps I'm going to have, because I could bypass the security door eventually. I can get up all the way back up to that 8th rank room, because I'm going to get steps from the dining room. I'm going to get steps from the running shoes. I think that's how that works. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I had the running shoes. Tell me if I should cool it with a Papa, but I find it funny and I'm spiteful because Ursa said ew. I don't care. I don't care. Of course it's Paul Rudd. I'll have to look at that. I could end up bypassing a lot of security doors if this run continues. I love you, Spite Man. I've been liking the gold allowance here, so I think I'm gonna do that. So the question is, which one do I do? Just immediately gain 1, or do I? This one is not a guarantee. This one I should get 1 and then have a chance to get more for each bedroom. I assume it's retroactive, but I don't actually know. I'm just gonna do that. Bedrooms are usually dead ends, though. They are, yeah. They are. It's true. And I don't know if it's actually retroactive or not. Let's see. My allowance did not increase, so it's not retroactive. But if I draw one, they should continue. We got a laboratory over here. I will draft this one just to see what it is, but I don't plan on actually going in there. So what I got to do is I got to go back to the walk-in closet and dining room to get my steps before I continue too much further. Look at that, a nursery. Look at that. The pantry's a dead end. The coat check's a dead end. The nursery's a dead end. So might as well draw the nursery unless I want to redraw the floor plan. But yeah, I think I'll just go ahead and take this one. Allowance raised. Perfecto. Okay, so then let's go back over here. All right. And then I do not have a key card. We could possibly draft the utility room and 5 steps. It's true. And 5 steps. So I'll be able to get back north for sure now. I think I will go ahead and make the adjustment here with the terminal, the key cards and whatnot. I haven't found a key card, so let's go ahead and set the security level to low. And the offline mode to unlocked. Just in case. Okay. Where are you going to draft from? I'm going to have to go all the way back up to... well, actually, that's a good question. Can I even draft anymore? I don't know if I can. Let me see. I may not have any others. It may just be the workshop up here. Yeah, there's one opening north. Yeah, so I basically have to find a key card, which would it tell me if there was one laying around and I just missed it? Would it do that? Or can I buy one? Do I have any place to buy stuff? State inventory. There's one key. Yeah, the trunks, the running shoes. Okay. Could there be a key card in a trunk? Is that a thing? Also, where the frick is that key at? Where would the key be? In the nursery. That's the only room that or in here. I didn't really look around in here either. Right? Okay, yeah. So we'll check the trunks in the... Oh, and there's one right here. It's probably... Okay, we can definitely afford the locksmith now. That's one. Yeah, no, we were able to do both. Good call by Lars earlier. Able to do both now. Okay. We're going to get our 20 steps here pretty soon. Is there a key somewhere in here? Wait, is this a key? Oh, it is. Yeah. Huh, there it is. All right. Back to the... dining room first. Dining room first. So that is from Twins, obviously. It's always Twins. GDI. Of course it's Twins. All right. Dining room. Let's eat this small chicken. We did not get a trophy room. There's our 20 steps there. And then we'll grab those shoes. I don't remember what shoes. I've had them before, but it's been a long time. Occasionally save steps when traveling longer distances across the estate and grounds. Okay. All right. Did I look at the constellation for the day? I did. Yeah, I got I got a gem out of it, and I got the chest added to the entrance hall. Give us something good. More dice. Okay, this is the most dice I've ever had. And I don't think I'm going to be able to use them. Yep. Unreal. 7 dice. And I'm not going to be able to do anything about it. All right. So I'm just going to go ahead and go to the locksmith. Had a dream, Lady Ghost got pregnant again, and the rest of the dream was an existential crisis. Oh, gosh. Holy resources. Yeah, we're doing good on that, but nowhere to put them. Okay, so we're going to go to the locksmith. I want to buy the... Oh, man. Okay, we got to go up to the Nook. Corridor. Okay. Corridor. I meant the den. Any options to bank any of this stuff? No. Nope. Not at all. I said I saved a step there. Yeah, I have not been having good room draws. Good other, like all of the draws for getting the items was fantastic. The inventory is excellent. But not much else, unfortunately. Okay, to the locksmith, I want to buy basically everything they've got here. A special key and a lockpick kit. We'll start with the lockpick kit. We'll occasionally be able to open some locked doors. Occasionally. Okay. It's a hobbyist one. A special key. Could it be a key card? No code check for inventory items. What? The prism key? If you unlock a door with a prism key in the green room, hallway, bedroom, red room, or shop, you will draw floor plans of the same color. It's so pretty. Pretty. The gay key. We got it. Okay. That's cool. I'm trying to think of how... Draw floor plans of the same color. That could come in handy. For sure. Just not now. What's up? I'm Prism Mike. Prism Mike. Nice to meet me. All right. I don't think the lockpick can be used on the workshop, but I suppose there's no harm in trying. It can't work that way. There's no way. Key to the agenda. Primo reference. It cannot. Okay. So then I guess my only other question is, should I try to open this safe? That's pretty much the only other thing I can think to do. And I have a clue. I just don't know if it's the clue I need. Let me reread this again. We count small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. Small gates? I still don't know what the frick that means. Does ABBA just play in every room? Let's see. Dates. Second. I did have at least one tiny clue on this room, and it's safe. Was this here? But I don't know that really does anything. I love ABBA. You do? There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I'm not seeing any clues in this. I'm not seeing any. Yeah, I guess what I have to decide now is it worth my time, the rooms that I have, is it worth my time to go around and look at things with a magnifying glass or go up to the workshop anyway? I did get some more items. Maybe I can combine something. My parents see Mamma Mia. Safe pissed me off so much. I felt so stupid. I've heard that about... Wait, this one pissed you off or the drawing room or both? Was it... I feel like I've heard people complain about the drawing one too. You guessed on the safe and it pissed Cora off? I mean, if I use that 8 dates, I mean, okay. Makes sense. Yep. I got a gem. No way. Cool. Wait, what's this? Oh, it's just the gem holder. Okay. Look at this. 4, 4, 4. I don't think I opened this one to like day 50. That's why I felt stupid. I gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I would not have even tried that if not for the portrait clues. I still don't understand the first half though of that clue at all. I can't believe he's only on day 14. Day 14. Herbert, I was distraught to learn that you have chosen to omit the details of our dear Marion's disappearance from the public record. It's no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, but I am shocked that you have so little regard for your niece that you would play the king's scullion and stoop to kissing the foot that treads upon her memory. She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life, and all you can do is think of your name. Having never had a family name nor fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering in your commitment to make the same sacrifices she did. But for the love of God, do not, by that same display of weakness, clutch your petty assets so tightly that you undermine the cause that she forfeited everything to further. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid and must be made to see the color of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. To deny her story is to deny her life. If through your silence you bless this betrayal, our son Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Needless to say, we will not be coming for Christmas this year, Daniel. Whoa. Okay, some harsh words there by Daniel. Okay, so wait a minute. So Daniel is my father? And Marion is my mother? Is that right? Is Marion my mommy Marion? Lore? Didn't want your red hat ass visiting anyway. That's why the portrait puzzle is so important for sure. Her life? Missed that part. Yeah, her life. Okay, yeah, we got some lore. All right. I don't think the magnifying glass is super handy, but I am kind of curious about this 4 here. 4. Let's see. Oh, okay, right. And she was the author of The Red Prince. Okay, timeline. Let's see. Oh, nice. We got a timeline. Yeah, the timeline tab is very cool, too. All right. Already in there, then. Perfect. Excuse me. All right. Betray his niece, I think. What did Herbert do to get the family not to come to for Christmas? Asking for a friend. Betray his niece. Yeah, he basically is pretending like nothing happened. Bill, you piss off the matriarch and never have to worry about holidays again. Don't tell Marissa my tip. Stop clutching your assets. Yeah, Basilbert. Basilbert. All right, we got this safe. I think that's the only room with a safe that I know of. So then I think I will go ahead and go back to the workshop with my extra steps just to see if anything can be done with combining items. Might as well. I don't have anything else I can really do. Are there any other... I don't think... Yeah, I'm not aware of any other safes. I'll put it that way. There could be other safes. I know for sure I've got one in the drawing room. But but I don't quite have that on this run, so we will ignore. There could be other safes for sure, though. Not aware. Betray niece. Got it. Trying to keep a running tab of timeline and character notes. Those I'm neglecting a bit more than other tabs because it's hard to write without spoilers, so apologies and feel free to add as you see fit. No, you're good. All good. I think you're doing a fantastic job. Okay, we're going north here. A suggestion? Yes, absolutely. I will wait for a suggestion before I run too far here. So is there anything else for me to buy? I bought the lockpick. I bought the special key. Let's see. I don't think I have anything else to acquire. No. You're not going to be able to lockpick workshop, so your day's over. Oh, I got you. Yeah, I wasn't going to go lockpick it. Go walk in and out of chapel till the day ends. Oh, okay. That's interesting. All right. Could I... So there's nothing I can combine either? Because that's what I was going to do. I wasn't going to go try to pick the lock. I was going to see if I could combine any of these new items I got. I got 3 new items, but I don't know if they're combinable. I would assume they're not. Oh, also, look, red letters. Red letters. Okay, I got 2. I don't remember what was the number on the one in the... I don't believe so, especially since you not have much opportunity to make use of anything you craft. No, just for future reference, I suppose, is all I was thinking. I get what you mean, though. So if I give money to the chapel, it goes into Rupert, right? I'm at 18 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'd have exactly... No, 13 steps to get... I have 18 steps. Coins will go to the piggy bank. Exactly, yeah. Might as well juice the count. Yep, that makes sense. Feed Rupert. Not trying to backseat. No, you're good. I think I'll take a look at it because I do have enough steps to do both. So might as well take a look. We got the steps for both. As long as I don't make a wrong turn somewhere. Or a couple wrong turns. I cannot believe I'm going to throw away 7 dice. That is just unfortunate. Okay. Running shoes and none of those things. Lockpick. But the lockpick can be combined with something. Otherwise it wouldn't show up here, right? Broken lever, sledgehammer, and just making sure, yeah, they are not the items that I need to combine. Okay. Lutz is juicing? No. Unless you mean like drinking lots of juice. No, I have not. No, I've not been eating fruits and vegetables because I don't want to get diarrhea. I'm kind of just like kind of over it, to be honest, though. Kind of debating just like, do I just start making salads again anyway? I think what I probably should do instead is just buy a big bag of like mixed vegetables, frozen vegetables, and I want to go through the corridor here. Oh yeah, shoot. I guess by me doing these steps, I wasn't really thinking that part, was I, Sorty? I'm not gonna have as many steps to give, but we'll still get I don't know, a good number of coins in the chapel. Go to the farmer's market. Yeah, it's just super expensive. That's the only downside. Oh, that one didn't use a step. Okay. Get a good number of coins in here. Does it help to go this way? Not a huge deal, just a little optimizing future payoffs, yeah. All right, we got a solid 6 more coins in there. It wouldn't have been a huge amount more, but definitely more had I done that. Okay, I think I should have time for another day. It is only 9:19. Buy romaine and grill it. Grilled lettuce. I got ordinary villa. My new room was which one? The locksmith. That I never had. Grilled romaine is delicious. Keep going in and out after your count hits 0. Oh, could I? Till you pass. Oh, shoot. I should have tried that. Ayo Swordy. In and out. Charred? Chatted? Charred? What? Chatted romaine is bomb. I don't think I've ever had that. Chatted romaine is also exciting. Day 15. We now have more common boiler rooms and laboratories. So that's pretty cool. And my allowance is 7. So it's not all bad. But I need more vegetables than that. That's what I was telling Mrs. Magoots yesterday. So she's been harvesting vegetables from her garden. But like I feel like I need more vegetables. You know what I mean? Like for it to feel like it's worth it. I don't like vegetables. So I'm not just going to eat like a small smattering of them. You know what I mean? Like I'm only going to eat them if it's nutritionally significant. Because I don't like them enough to just snack on them, you know? If that makes sense. You have some add some halved lemons to the grill and use it on the romaine afterwards. Chef's kiss. Smattering. 8 classrooms today's draft pool. Have I been in the schoolhouse? What's wrong, you baby? You haven't touched your veggie smatter. Chatted romaine. Who's super delicious and not going to give me diarrhea? You are. You are. Also, shelter could be good. Again, trading post. Items for trade. I don't know which to do. I don't remember if I ever had the schoolhouse, so I think I'll do that. I think it's a new room. Wait, no, it's not. Not a new room. I've been in here. This looks familiar now. Yes. Remember to give Mrs. Peterson her gift. Yep, I did read this before. Time to go to school. Yeah, we're going to get a bunch of classrooms in there within a timely manner. Oh. Wait, that was in my... Also, that's a pun. Was that in my letter from my, I think it was. Herbie's desk. We've got a dirt pile that I can't do anything with. Ursa Temig made a Caesar salad on the grill with romaine and homemade croutons. That sounds really good. Was the dressing homemade too? That's the thing. I remember hearing about like Caesar salads. Well, I mean, I didn't really like salads. I kind of like salads now. But like, I remember hearing about Caesar salads. I'm like, oh my gosh, who would like that? And then I tried a Caesar salad. I'm like, these are amazing. Who wouldn't like this? You know? All right, we've got our allowance. Okay. School classrooms. We get 8 classrooms added to the draft pool today. Library, right off the rip. Let's take it. Because we got a book. And I want to get screenshots of this book. All right, this is the EPCW pump system user manual. I know I've had this before, so as you can see, like I did. It's just been a long time, and I didn't get screenshots of this. So, swimming pool and spa. Control the water flow and volume to several different designated tanks and aquatic house features, be it an aquarium, fountain, or good old-fashioned swimming pool. See, everything homemade as he likes to do. Love, love, love Caesar salad. That sounds super good. Want to get anchovies and make my own dressing. Anchovies make me gag. Do that with pad thai. You made your own pad thai? Place I go to rarely has the best salad I've ever had. Huge shaved parm cheese pieces. That does sound really good. Time to gross top 3 faves now with pad thai or Caesar. Looked at some vegan options though. Local pasta place has a Caesar with anchovies on it. I always forget to ask for no anchovies like a loser. Wait, but anchovies are like critical. I should call him. Fresh grains, cabbage, carrots, dried cranberries, feta cheese, and honey roasted pecans, honey lemon poppy seed dressing. I want to get takeout, but I don't want to get my usual burger. We have no idea what to get instead. With pad thai. Oh, you didn't think you would like pad thai? Ooh, pad thai is so good. Do it, coward. He's been waiting by the phone. Okay, so you don't want to get a usual burger for takeout. No idea what to get instead. Burritos? Are burritos an option? I always like burritos. Got a schedule doing a fall visit. In the dressing, yes, but I can do it without the anchovies on the salad. Oh, added. Okay, gotcha. That is an idea. All right, let's take a look at this catalog here. Water control panel. Whether you're using a single take system or an array of pumps, the water control panel serves as a central hub to your EPCW system. Also, what the frick does EPCW mean? I've got a number of these like 4-letter acronyms. Panel is filled with a number of buttons equal to your own home's needs. One button for each different water source on the estate. The function is simple. Press a button to select a water source you would like to adjust. For example, if you wish to drain or fill your pool, simply press the button labeled pool. Regardless of the number of pumps or water sources being used, water can only be adjusted from a source if its corresponding button is selected. That all makes sense. After you have selected a source using the water control panel, the next step is to set the pump associated with that source to pump either in or out. This will initiate water flow to or from one of your supply tanks. Also seems to make a lot of sense. Okay. Pump may be connected to more than one tank, allowing you to store and retrieve even more water, recommended for cleaning larger Olympic-sized pools. In these cases, the tank a pump is using can be switched by a simple flip of a switch. The pump room. Yeah, I haven't had the pump room yet, though, I don't think. Quick start guide. Use water control panel to select water source. Use pump lever to set water flow direction. Yeah, all of that seems to make sense. So why is there a guide for this? I guess all of that seems pretty self-explanatory. Remember, the town here is basically Get Out. My food palette before Texas was pizza and burgers. Gotcha. Basically Get Out. Jeez Louise. Oh, man. That's funny. Could I... Okay, I cannot reserve another book because this one is here. That's a bummer. I would like to reserve my next book. Dang it. Some people need instructions in the back of a shampoo bottle. Rico, how you doing? It's true, though. You're not wrong. All right. Less common floor plans from the library. Let's see what we got here. There's a classroom. Okay. And there's the Chamber of Mirrors as well. Actually, this may be a good time to get that one, huh? While drafting in Classroom, you may draw new floor plans one time for each one of those rooms in your house, which the library is. Does the classroom count as the second one? I feel like I want to learn more about this Chamber of Mirrors, and this seems like a really good time to get it because the entrance hall is, yeah, and then if we get the classroom next time, we'll have another one. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the Chamber of Mirrors here. I've not learned the secret of this room yet. Because last time I stepped in here, it opened that one over there. It did the same. Okay. If I need to get over there, that'll open that one. I don't know which one that'll do. Love the chamber? You love it, huh? Do not drink. All right. Yeah, let's go back to the entrance hall. See what we can gain by going north here. Give me something good. There's the hallway. I like that there. But it doesn't go north any further. Chapel does go north. Okay. We have to loop around. Hey, Ams. Hello. Some of those sub badges are interesting. Enchanted big boy boxers. They are, right? Although, they're not sub badges, right? They're just badges. But yeah. I am here and I love you too. Amber. That's funny. All right, let's do the hallway just to get that room over here. Says sub badges. That's weird. It shouldn't be replacing my sub badges. I didn't design those. That opened up. Aha, that opened up that one over there. Okay. Okay, this isn't so bad. All right, there's a classroom. And there's the lab as well. I think we got to go classroom in this case. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, I'm not going to go in there just yet, but we do have a classroom. We should be able to get some pretty good redraws here. Sub drops. Oh, yes. Yep. I think it's just a normal chat badge. Thought it was the same thing. I got you. No worries. No worries. Okay, we got ourselves this here. Okay. And we can hit this button. Aha, it opened that one, which is not helpful. Unless we can get over there, but we have to loop around to get to that door. Big loop. Okay. It's probably not helpful to hit a button a second time ever, right? I don't see it opening another door. It only controls one door. Things pop up, I just click them. Back with my coffee. Went to a new joint this morning. Yeah? How was it? Or how... I mean, I guess how was the place? I don't know if you drank the coffee yet or not. Let me still show the flower, but I haven't seen the one for this stream grow. What? Can't see them anymore? Don't look, I'm naked. All right. Okay, bedroom would be a dead end. Corridor helps a bit, and we don't have the gem for the courtyard. So corridor it is. For this one here. Okay. And then, let's see. Do I go back up to the classroom, or do I draft from the corridor? Let's go classroom. The flowers, though. Oh, yeah, I'm not familiar with the flowers, I guess. Okay, I've never been in a classroom, so let's take a look at this. This is grade 1. Anything to gain from that? There's a apple here. Color worksheet. Filling each object below with its correct color. My favorite color is... This is not actually interactive. Okay. Not that I can tell. I'm clicking and nothing is happening. Okay. All right. What else can we find in here? Colors. Those all do seem to be correct. The place is cute. I got breakfast while there too. The coffee I got is banana, brown sugar, and caramel flavor. Coffee isn't bad. I can tell the difference between my normal joint in this place and their espresso beans. Yeah? Not as good as what you're saying? Favorite color is red. This is Caleb. You must really like red. 2 out of 12. Wait, so these flags? The flags are not red. Okay. That is important for some reason, I suppose. Okay, so all we know is the flags are not red. Okay, so there's something to gain here from these sheets. 10 out of 12. Okay. The 2 of those are incorrect. Okay. RJ? Look, there's another freaking like 4-letter... Okay. Oh my gosh. Want to eat a salad so bad. I'm thinking about just doing it, Cora. What are you thinking? Are you going to do it too? Each color is only used twice. This is B-E-N-Y. What's up with these letter combos? What do they mean? Why are all the fave colors red? The Red Prince. The Red Prince. Ursa. Thanks for gifting that sub to Reaper. Appreciate that. What do you mean? Those are names, big dog. Benny? Benny? With one N? And then again, kids do misspell their names. I want my free boxers. Ursa wants the boxers. Let's see them. There they are. Look at it. You're a dungeon crawler, Carl. It's first grade. Reaper, how you doing? Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Dante just drew a giant figure with red eyes. Classic Dante. Did you finish your coffee crisps? No, I'm not going to eat all of them. It's just not, it wouldn't be good for me. I'm going to give some of them away. I do want to make some coffee ice cream and put some like coffee crisp on top. Like a blizzard, you know? I have a friend who disagreed with the color of the lizard to the point they almost didn't get this puzzle. Oh, really? Dang. It's first grade. Who can forget our classmate, Wrecked? Okay, this is 10 out of 12. Each color is only used twice. Okay, that is helpful. So the color of the flags is going to become important, but I don't know why. This flag here looks to be red, but I don't see what icon would be on it. Okay. Did anybody color a flag red? Then again, each color is only used twice, and I feel like these are correct, right? The red wagon and... Well, then again, maybe the wagon isn't red. Normally would my tummy already feels insane. All I need is a parasite. That's true. That's true. Okay, 10 out of 12. So the lizard here. Yeah, you said you had a friend that was so passionate about the color of the lizard, huh? They have a purple lizard on this one. They have a green lizard on this one. Okay. What are the differences here? Purple lizard, green lizard. I feel like it's going to be a green one, right? What else would be green here? The broccoli? Got to be the broccoli, yeah. Got to be a green lizard. They thought it was brown? It's got to be green. You must really like red. Love that. Yeah. Yeah. Classroom puzzle. Can you find the difference? Okay. All right. Let's keep going. Maybe they're colorblind. Yeah, it could be. Not touching produce for a while, which sucks because we love veggies in our house. The wagon is thick. That's not an option? Yeah. Technically, arrow lizards are often brown, but this is for children. It is. Yeah, it is. Reptiles are always green. Okay, I can't do the classroom because I don't have... Wait a minute. I got the library because... Oh, because the Chamber of Mirrors. Okay, it's got to be the parlor then. Unless we redraw. I can do 4. And it's only... I mean, it's only when I'm in here, so I might as well redraw, right? I mean, the library wouldn't be terrible either, but I got to try to loop around to the left if I'm ever going to use the Chamber of Mirrors. So the parlor and the classroom are good. I just don't have the gems for the classroom. So I'm going to redraw, though. I can do this a bunch. Corridor, we're redrawing that one, too. Just refuse the idea of green lizards. Iguana, yeah. Understand I like to live life dangerously and don't want to eat processed foods since that kills my stomach. So understand the struggle. Like I have to eat those in moderation. Then I can eat red meat a lot since that caused my stomach to flare up too. Ooh. Most gave the money to them that made them rich. Very rude. Yeah. Thanks to government decision makers who are rich enough to afford all the tests to fix their ills. Yeah. And, you know, and then just also removing a lot of the other tests and checks we had. The rules are also similar. Dragon, Gandalf. I like where Ghost is thinking. I'm thinking maybe Den. We gain a gem. Yeah, let's do the Den. We're going to gain a gem from that, and we continue to the left. Yeah, Den it is. Good use of redraws there, I think. At least it feels like it. Okay. Yep, we're going to go this way. Trying to loop back around to the House of Mirrors, or Room of Mirrors, Chamber of Mirrors. Workshop, baby. I don't have any real items to do, but I can get another den and another gem, so I'll do that. Give me all the gems. Okay. Thank you, House of Mirrors, for providing this. Bounty here. All right, we want this one here. This will connect to the Chamber of Mirrors. So we got to make sure it does. Nook will go right there with a key. A little dangerous, though. Library and the Nook. Son of a gun. Okay. We won't be able to get to that other door, though. And I feel like I need all of them, right? Maybe I don't. I don't know. Go up and around. So that's true. That is true. Wait, if I have a second library, will this one let me check out the other book, or am I going to have 2 books in it? I already had a book checked out. I'd like to, you know, reserve my next book. I don't remember. Ended up getting a burger from... What in the world? What? Thriller? What on earth? Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? I am. What are you doing, Thriller? My word. 1,000 bits? Have you lost your dang mind today? I mean, we got to do it, right? I think we got to do it. Love that you got fake angry. Fangry. I think we got to do it. I may actually, yeah, party time. I think we got to throw a party here. Everybody get your party Vikings ready. Let's freaking see them in chat. Let's see them. Let's see him in chat. Let's go. Let's go.
From the window to the wall, to the wall, till the meat spills out my hall, my hall. Oh, these Vikings crawl, crawl. Oh, ski, 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 ski. Oh, ski, ski. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, ski, 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 ski. Oh, ski, ski. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Let's go, Thriller. Man, a Friday party. Who'd have thought? Who actually would have thought? My word. Oh, goodness me. Thank you so much, Thriller. My word. My word. I hadn't even caught up with chat, and all of a sudden, next thing I know, it's like, ba-ding. Sheesh. Well, thank you so much. Seriously. Wild that I have that on my arm 5 ever now. That's true. Has everybody seen that, by the way? Has everybody seen that by now? It's pretty wild. I can't believe it either. It's kind of, I mean, more or less, it's kind of my face. You know what I mean? I was scrolling back up to catch up. I missed a good number of messages there. We've had white people tacos the past 2 nights. They were very yum, but I missed lettuce on them. Oh. I had a sandwich the day of the conference that had like greens on it. I didn't even think anything of it until I was about 4 bites in. I had a tomato and some other greens. I went for it. And I didn't feel very good that evening, but I think that was more because of dinner. So, yeah. Den for the gem, and so you can go towards mirrors again. Absolutely. Imagine not kissing Coleman. What? Must be young. I hit 30, and all of a sudden I don't want to feel sick anymore. I'm so much more cautious. 30 going on 40. Might come see you just so I can have a salad. 34 years young. My issues started back in my early 20s. Had to change my eating lifestyle, which kind of sucked, but not at the same time, since I was being more serious at the time for my fitness. It feels like I'm going on 40. When I hit 30, I was basically being 27, but I had to go to the office with a mild hangover. Feel 25, my body is like, you're not. I think it lets you pick the next book. So maybe library is better than... Well, then again, having the key could be good, too. What in the world's going on here? Iron gifting us up to White Mirror. Are you also getting the boxers? Thank you for that. I'm almost caught up with chat now, I think. Thank you both, Whitemere and Iron, for hanging out today, but Lady Iron for gifting the sub to Whitemere. You guys are just incredibly kind. Had the best burger last Friday at a little pub. It had crispy prosciutto and sweet chili sauce with sauteed onions and cheese. The meat was juicy, flavorful, and so damn delicious. I also had a side of gratin asparagus. That sounds super good. He's going to do it, Ghost says. Every 500 bits is an extra hour. Oh, gosh. I wish. Kind of want one. Not to see me just for a salad, I understand. Very itchy right now because all my arm hair is growing back. Oh, shoot, yeah. Worst part is being itchy. You don't keep them shaved? Had arugula, but it was worth it for the balsamic and fried goat cheese balls. Balls? Wait, balls in or out, though? Didn't think anything of the lettuce until the explosive crippling diarrhea hit. Iron wants the undies, too? Heck yes. Yeah, they got us with the Dungeon Crawler Carl stuff right now. I don't deserve this. Thank you so much. You do deserve it. You do. You absolutely do. I think in this case, then, do I take the key or do I take the book? Kind of torn. What? And sorry to gift in one to Chand. You guys have all hyped up Dungeon Crawler Carl enough for me, too. I'm for sure giving it a listen. I want the badge. Everyone's gifting subs. Thank you, Sorty. And thank you, Chand. I don't know if the cutie pie herself is lurking, but everyone wants undies. I do. Yeah, I think the key is well, Lars. I think so. Let's do it. I think so too. As nice as it would be to reserve the book, I can probably get the library again later. All right, let's hit this button, and then we can also hit the next button. Oh, what? Wait a minute. Are all these open now? And Ghost gifting one to Amaranth. Wow. That... Didn't know she was a fan. Cool. Hey, thanks so much, Amaranth, for being such a big fan of the stream. Ghost, you did it. Oh my gosh, you guys are killing me. I know you're excited about the undies. I'm Star Trek. Big fan, love your... That's what Amaranth is saying here for this stream. Actually, pretty sure, well, you guys were in her stream before. Yeah, you guys were in the stream before, so, like, that's how I got to know her, was from your guys' acquaintance. Yeah. Is that a cake? Wait, there's a cake? It was so cool of you to have my two favorite streamers on your stream. Greatest clap. You're a cake? What? Well, thank you all so much, seriously, for Thriller gifted one to Talon. And Am's gifting one to Annie. My goodness, I want undies too. You all. I realize the undies are very cool, but I am extremely appreciative because you could have chosen any stream to gift those in. And for you to do that to me is very incredibly kind. I seriously appreciate that. 2 free months of Audible Premium. Well, I will use it, but I'm trying to figure out, do I already get that? I don't know. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be using that for Dungeon Crawler Carl. So, yeah. Swordbear, Spooky, and I were in the background of Amaranth stream once. Met her at TwitchCon, and by met her, I mean stood 20 feet away and didn't realize who it was until 2 days later. Oh, you didn't realize at the time? I didn't know that. Welcome back to full-time streaming. Wait, did I have to become a full-time streamer to be welcome back? Okay. It is 9:49. We're still doing solid on time. I don't have any work messages either, and I did my main project yesterday has been pushed out to our staging environment. So if I do play a little bit longer, it's probably fine. Okay, I pressed this button. It opened up these ones over here. I don't think I pressed this button before. I feel like Dee Dee in Dexter's Lab. What does this button do? Okay, there's that one getting raised up. I need to press the center button, but I'll press this one first. I don't know if the order matters at all. Oh, wow. Yeah, like they're almost all opened up now. Oh! Oh, God. What? What? What am I supposed to do up here? Now these are... Okay. Wow. She was way shorter in person than I expected. I heard that. I heard that she's tiny. On book 4 now, and I think it's my fave so far. Wait, when did you start? I thought you had started a while ago. Big boy undies. Thinks the button is a chocolate cake. Oh, okay, okay. No naked chatters here. If I wasn't at work, I would be. Boobs on screen make you look taller. What the flip? Yeah, what is this? Also, and Ghost gifting one to Just Right. You all. Seriously.
Hello there.
Hello there, the True Celts. How you doing? A real one. Where's the freaking button? Jump button, pretty much. Literally thought she was 6 foot tall. Oh, really? I wouldn't have necessarily thought that, but... She has the presence of a tall person. I don't know. She's like 5 foot even, though. What? Like, I don't know what to do with this room here. And I can't... Can I press buttons from... I can't even press buttons here. Is that actually... I think that is a button there. Fine morning to you, Ursa. How you doing, Celt? Sorry, never considered it was ammo because I assumed we'd be eye level. Wow. Yeah, I guess I wouldn't have thought she was that tall, but I wouldn't... Yeah, I definitely wouldn't have thought 5 foot even, you know? Go to one of the corners. Oh. Oh. A key. Ah, I see now. Yes. Okay. I can't go over there or over there. But if I move some of the panels out of the way, I could. Whoa! Duplicate copy one of your floor plans. Would you like to permanently add an additional observatory to your drafting pool? According to Google, she's 5'4". Check out the Carl boxes. I know you're a fan. With heels. Is there any reason to say no? I guess not. Got me beat by an inch? You're 5'3", Thriller? Okay, let me see what I can do then to get more of these cupboards open. And that's not meant to be shameful either. When I said you're 5'3", that's not like, you're only 5'3". I'm not a tall man myself. So I'm certainly not going to shame anybody for height. Okay, we can lower that one. Did I get into that? Can I even see? Yes, I did get into that one there. Okay. So then let's press that button again. Man, this is like... This room is far more intellectual than I would have thought. Okay, so I need into that cupboard and this cupboard here. So I need to lower one of these. What does this one do? Okay, that's helpful. That one's helpful. $5'3", yuck. Totally didn't take it that way. I'm glad. Yeah, I did not mean it any which way. Coins. Loots have coins if you press button. Okay, so we've got that one now. Okay, and then I need to get this one. So I got to lower one of those somehow. Let's press that one again. And then maybe it's this button? Or wait, no, did I... Okay, that one. It's not that one. Okay. What's this one do? It's that one. That one will... Oh, that actually may not let me get back around, though, will it? Okay. I think that one will. Yes, this will work now. Okay, and then I think we can get... Oh! And we have ourselves a raid. Welcome in, raiders. Hello. Timmy Turn That. Okay, that's a pretty freaking cool name. I like it. Welcome in. Hello, everybody. How the heck are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Timmy Turn That. Let's see. Do we have a mod available for a shout out? Possibly. Cast Pile, welcome in. Timmy, welcome in. You were also playing some Blueprints. What day are you on, Timmy? What day are you on? Welcome. Yeah, so for me, I'm on day, what, 15? Today's the start of day 15. Start of day 15? Today is day 15. Now that's a question. All for audiobooks, but some of these lengths 13 hours. If I had 13 hours to listen, I just read the book. Done with casual. Oh, you're doing some speed runs. Oh, shoot. I am like very new to this game, or at least I've been told pretty new. Day 15, I would have thought, I mean, if I hadn't been introduced to other people that played this game, I would have thought, oh, 15, I'm pretty far into the game, right? But I found out that that's not very far into the game at all. So, but yeah, you know what? It's a Friday. We have everybody being so incredibly kind today. I think we got to do a second party. We got to do a second party also to welcome in the Raiders. So, friends, get your party Vikings ready. Let's freaking go. Let's go. 2 parties. Let's do this. Let's do it.
From the window to the wall, to the wall, till the meat spills out my hall, my hall. Oh, these Vikings crawl, crawl. Oh, ski, 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 ski. Oh, ski, ski. Oh man, oh man. Oh, ski, 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 ski. Oh, ski, ski. Oh man, oh man.
2 parties in one day. Can you freaking believe it? Can you freaking believe it? Gentlemen new, welcome in. Welcome in. Good to have you all. My goodness. My fave is when the skeets go off beat. Off beat? They're not off beat. That is literally to the beat of the song. But you're doing some speed runs, Timmy. So how are those going? I've heard that the game just kind of continues on. After you've like finished the story, you can just keep going. Clearly I'm not there yet, but yeah. With Audible available on our TV now, we'll have more audiobook nights. Oh, it's almost kind of like, that's kind of old school. Like listen to the old like audio dramas around the radio, huh? Nonfiction guys, so I haven't ran into that yet. More like 20 is average runtime. No wonder your camera overheats. Look at those smooth moves. Let's go. Big day for sure. That was great. They're a little offbeat, but they're not. They're not. Have you heard the actual song? I literally, what I did is when I made the video, this is here, this is just, you got a little behind the scenes here. When I made the video, I took the actual song, right? Put it there, and I put my lyrics over the top of it, and they match perfectly. That's why they slow down a little bit, so it stays on beat. Iron's just trying to trigger me today. Kind of how it feels to maybe able to get back into embroidery. Oh. He was doing a run where he had to draft every room in the directory. 2 hours, 11 minutes. Is this PB at the moment? Oh, wow. That sounds cool. Every room in the directory. Old radio story time. Yeah. You know, Lutz, he loves a beat off. Wait. I don't want to say much because non-spelled run is best, but say that you def shouldn't be surprised when you think that you finish the game, you realize you're just starting. Oh, shoot. The Party Viking is my favorite. You're my favorite. All right. Did I get I don't think I opened this cabinet yet. So today is the first day I ever discovered this Chamber of Mirrors. And I think now... Yeah, what did we get here? Den? Permanently add an additional den. Yeah, why not? I don't know why you'd say no to those. I'm sure there could be a reason, but I don't know what it is. It's almost like me name be old school. It's almost like me name. Okay, and then freaking A, which buttons did I push to get where? I don't even remember anymore. Okay, we got a door that way. Am I allowed to? Oh, okay, don't do that. Been grinding bingo and explorer a good bit last month-ish. Blueprints bingo yet. If you like challenge runs, I feel like you'd enjoy that. Bingo. Oop, don't lower. Yeah, I don't want to lower those. Okay. Which buttons did I press to get upstairs? I don't remember now. Okay, don't do that one. Anyways, got to head out, but enjoy the game and good luck. Appreciate that, Timmy. Thanks so much for the raid. Thanks for bringing your friends here along for the ride. I seriously appreciate it. I hope you have an amazing, amazing rest of your week and weekend. Salute right back to you. I'm going around pushing all the buttons because I don't remember which ones I pressed. Seems like I may actually... We may be trapped. Oh, wait, no, this is open over here. I don't know what I'm doing. Either way, I'll still keep pushing them. Cap'n, hello. Hello, hello. Chaotic but damn good week. Finally got my partnership buyout. You did? Heck yeah, Ghost. Cap'n, hope you're having a good Friday thus far. There we go. That one's open now. Okay. Then, did I press that one? Yes. Okay. So I don't think there's a way to keep them... There must not be a way to have them all up at the same time. Because this is definitely the last one I can push. And that one brings that one down. Okay. All right. So I don't think there's a way to have them all up at the same time. But that's okay. We can now draft this room over here. And we did learn the secrets of the Chamber of Mirrors. And now we can do a classroom. Perfect. Just what I wanted. Or we could do the library again, but we'll go classroom. What dis and GG? Yeah, can we learn more? Here's grade 2. Grade 2. That flag is red. Okay. Aha! Starting to add up. We already knew this. So they give you clues for various other things. In the house. All right, let's take a look at the teacher's worksheet. Also, an apple in each classroom is very cool. How wild would it be if it goes all Saw? Now you're trapped just like your niece. Jigsaw theme song. Oh gosh. Find each sum without using signs. Okay. This is like the dart game. Is this classroom teaching me about the darts? 9 out of 12. 9 out of 12. F. 5 out of 12. Look at the colors. Math? Jenny from the blue block. Yeah, we got Jenny. Let's see, what other one? Penelope. 10 out of 12. Fomric? Is this Fomric? And Rob. Also, the 8 is turned sideways over here. They're like an infinite symbol. Why? Or why? Okay, those all seem fine. Feel like dog water today? Wait, why? Bomrick's parents are hippies. Wasn't Blue Blocks that propaganda show? Let's go this way here. Pantry, nook, patio. Spread gems in each green room. But that's a dead end. All of them are dead ends. Let's redraw. Library, dead end. Parlor, dead end. Nursery, dead end. Redraw. Bedroom, dead end. Geist bedroom, dead end. Drawing room, not a dead end. Okay. Maybe we go with the drawing room. Probably, I think. I think we go drawing room. This also gives me a chance to kind of think about the safe. Kind of what I'm thinking, at least. All right. There's the garage. Plus 3 keys, but I don't have any gems. Okay. Workshop, library. I think I'll go library on this turn here. Yeah, for real. Those were pretty terrible. I could also redraw again. The library is not bad. I wouldn't mind having another library, because we can also draft something that may be pretty good on the other side. We'll go library. Okay, and then this one, people said that they were pretty frustrated about this puzzle. I've not really spent any time even thinking about it. So that's been kind of interesting. Okay. It would be a date. I think I probably have what I need to solve this, right? I'm not really sure. I'll come back to it. I can always save that for later, right? Maybe. I don't know, drugs, probably. ADHD. You want confirmation on that? On whether I have what it takes? I would like this drafting strategy. I don't think I've gotten this one yet. Okay. Working through them for side effects. Oh, because that's why you feel bad, you think? Is because of the side effects? Yes, on whether you have enough info. Yeah, why not? You can tell me. A wine cellar? I've never seen the wine cellar. Ooh. The freezer could be good. You do have enough info? This would give me 24 coins for tomorrow. Is that a good... I don't know. Is that... I have a lot of coins. I didn't even feel like I picked up that many. But the wine cellar is a new room, so I feel like I kind of want to go with that. It's just that it's not a dead end. We'll gain gems. Okay, because yeah, we still have the corridor and the den on the other side. How many blue rooms we've got today? Yeah, let's go with the wine cellar. Never been in there. Look at those gems sitting there. Okay, I do have enough info. All right, then we will go back in there. Ooh. There's also a chest here. And I wonder if there's anything else to discover. I wonder. The other question becomes, do I use my key on that chest? I feel like I probably should. I just feel weird leaving a chest there. Can't do anything with it. So, yeah. All these gems are great with the classrooms. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I think we gotta go for it. Please be something good. Ooh, okay. Dice. Not bad. Not bad. And some more coins. Yeah, I didn't really need coins, but... Okay, so locked rooms... Biggest issue with classroom is having the gems. Yeah, definitely. That makes sense. I think the thing I'm concerned about now are just like locked rooms. I'm out of keys. Out of keys. Should I look up here? Spiral staircase, look away. That's pretty dizzying. Could there be any keys up here? Or any other items to pick up? Sometimes they're just scattered around the rooms, but yeah, still mostly in lower ranks, it's true. I am going to be back on rank 1 or rank 3, so. But 2 more redraws. We could try to get a classroom and draw up to 3 more classrooms. What day are we up to? I like the classroom day. This is day 15. Piano, welcome in. Don't think items can spawn up there? Okay. I will probably avoid doing that next time. I don't like the spiral staircase. I don't even get motion sickness necessarily from that, but like it doesn't feel good. Also, let's see here too. Think about what I need to solve this safe. I've not done it yet. I have the info I need to solve it. The question just becomes where the info is. And also having the little bit of context knowing that people really hated this one. You know? Any thoughts on this one? I mean, my first thought was like all of these different portraits that are in here. Like somehow using those. The arrows between them, like the feet are kind of, I don't know, pretty freaking weird. The directions, all that sort of thing. Like you've got, you know, in this case, you got this guy facing this way and that guy facing the other way. Accessibility options now for staircases. That is true. I could just totally turn the spiral staircases off, at least the animation. Yeah, the number of people, like there's 3 guys in this one, even though there's only 1 over there. I don't know. It just seems like deliberate. I feel like it's not just a coincidence, you know? But and there's also this. I don't know if this portrait has any other clues or if it's just the thing right there. But yeah, when did they add that with the staircases? Good question. I saw it in here though. If I go to game settings, accessibility, motion assist, you can skip the stairs. I'll just do that. Why not? Everything in this game is deliberate except when it's not, but it mostly is, yeah. Yeah, these feel deliberate. But the thing is because there's so many of them, it's kind of overwhelming. I'm just not really sure how it operates. I think I should give this a go then. Big accessibility update in the last couple months, probably part of that. Oh, jeez. Last time I played, there weren't enough accessibility things. Okay. Color blindness too? Still made you super sick? Oh, dang. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, maybe they'll be fixed. There's color blindness now too. Yeah, I don't know about the actual movement. You can adjust the FOV. And then, yeah, getting rid of the spiral staircases. Suppose that's all better than nothing. Okay, let me see here. So we have 0 through 9, clear and enter. Okay. Oops. Right here. Okay, so, but it does also say, like, the whole 8 dates thing. So I'm trying to think of, like, the dates? Dates for the drawing room? Do I have lore based on that? These are short little arrows. What's the clue? Let me read it again. Is it small gates? Hang on. Small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. Small gates. Small steps. So not these guys. That's a big step there. These are small steps, small gates. If we count small gates. Counting them in the room? The whole room? Can't be right. Eight dates, crack 8 safes. Some of it helped. I just need to help. I just need to find better solutions for motion sickness besides the patch. May get some ginger candy to suck on while playing. Ginger helps? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, 19. Maybe what the date would be on day 19. Let me see here. Okay. Day 11 is the 17th. So add 8 to that. Would be the 25th. Would that work? That would be 11/25. And hello, hello. Wasn't that? Watched the Travis Barker doc last night on Hulu. Very good, but not uplifting. Oh, shoot. And how you doing? Hope you're having a good day. How stupid was that idea I just had there, Sorty? Was it pretty dumb? Speak up if you want to nudge, hint, confirmation, whatever. Yeah, like, was I even close on that? I counted all of the small steppers. That gave me 19, unless I miscounted. Or it could have been the number of portraits, I suppose, instead of the actual number of people. But yeah, I counted the number of people that have small steps, and then I used that to fall in a good train of thought. Okay. All right. Let's try this again. So maybe I'll just count the portraits this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Day 12 would be November 18th. Try that. 11, 18. Not that. Following a good train of thought, I'll leave it at that. Okay. Boop. Boop in time. Maybe I'll double check here. Another boop? Okay, Loot Spot Gooch. You better not. You better not boop a third time. 1, 2. It's like Hingle McCringleberry here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, I still counted 19. Hingle McCringleberry? Oh, Ursa, do you not know about Hingle McCringleberry? You don't know about Hingle McCringleberry? Oh my goodness. And not Hangle, Hingle. Okay. Maybe it also could be the current day, I suppose, right? Which would be what? Today's the 15th day. Santa's legal name. You don't know them? Oh my gosh. Key and Peele, you guys. Key and Peele. Key and Peele. Right? That would be another, yeah. I mean, we could try 11/21. Because I unlocked the safe in the boudoir. Just waiting for him to need another hint. I unlocked the safe in the boudoir, so I do know it's at least month before day. I also feel, yeah, the other thing I'm not totally sure on here is the fact that sometimes you got 3 guys in a portrait, and sometimes you only got 1. Also, the direction they're facing. So maybe I need to... Maybe it's like step forward and step back. I'll try that too, I guess. Let's see. So this would be direction they're facing has got to matter, right? Like these two are facing one another. Okay, let's try it. Locked and loaded, but don't want to say anything. This guy Hingle McCringle berries, but doesn't know nude Tane. I don't. Just let it happen. All right. Okay, so this would be 0. If we're saying like maybe this is backwards, we go left to right. I don't know if that could be right though. Yeah, that's not right. That'd be a negative number. You have a moderate clue? Oh, okay, okay. One sec. Let me think about this from the other direction then. Okay, so if they're walking to the left, let's say, so that's 1, 0, 3, 4, 5. 4, 7, 6, 5, 8, 7, 6, 7. Day 7. 11, 13? If this doesn't work, I will take another clue. I don't feel like this is it. Yeah, that didn't feel good. That one didn't feel good. Okay, I'll take another clue, I suppose, or something real minor. Time is limited on this for me, so I'm not too proud to ask. Small gates. Direction is a red herring. Okay, all right. Okay, so yeah, the direction, and that seemed to be the case based on that there. Bill had other guys helping him. Bill? I got nothing. Let me close this here. I don't need this currently. Talk us through your thought process and everything you're seeing. Okay. So, obviously, like I said, I noticed that people are facing different directions. There are multiple people in the portraits, and so I'm not sure how that necessarily works. It could be like, maybe I'm supposed to do a different, mathematical, instead of addition, maybe I'm supposed to do something else. But I'm not really sure. I was counting the small steppers because of the clue that I have about if we count small gates. So I was thinking small steps. So I was ignoring all the others. What else? I feel like then whatever number I get, I was putting it towards a day number in the game. So like I'm on day 15 right now. So then I would take the date of that day and put that into the safe combo. You're counting, let's see, rubber ducky this. You're counting small steppers. What qualifies as a small stepper? I just assumed it was these little arrows. Right? That's what I was thinking. Like these big arrows are big steppers. But then again, maybe the smallest person could be more of what it is. Count small gates. So, I mean, this is the shortest person here. So maybe that's it. If I count like the newsboys here, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Folder. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's why I'm looking at small steps, though, is like the tiny little arrows. Kind And I don't see any real differences. It looks like the same person just drawn 3 times. I don't see any differences between them. So that's where I'm getting a little bit hung up. But let's see. Any other gates or anything in here I can... Scale of 1 to 10, how much of a hint do you want? Or would you rather stew on it, come back later? I may just come back. See if I can think on it a little more. No rush. All right. Yeah, let's come back to it. What was I doing otherwise? I was going to go to this other den, I suppose. Is that right? I've got 3 gems, 2 dice, 28 coins. Yeah, the den and the corridor. Let's see. So we go back to the classroom, chamber of mirrors. Let's go up to the den. All right. Also, I have yet to find out. I mean, these are going to be clues, I suppose. The classrooms are clues, but I don't really know how to use them just yet. I feel like this was more so teaching me how to use the dartboard, maybe? I don't know if there's another reason for it. But let's see. Okay, so from the Chamber of Mirrors, we need to go straight across. Hallway. Okay, hallway, classroom, classroom den. And then, okay, those classrooms are on the same rank too. I was just wondering, like, does that make a difference? I don't think it does. Okay. Oh, there's a chest over here I haven't opened, but I don't have a key for it. Okay. Then over here. Storeroom, terrace, and commissary. Those are all pretty terrible. So we're going to redraw that. Classroom facing the wrong way. Utility. Jeez Louise. Okay, we're getting some pretty bad luck. Classroom would be great, but I need it to face the other way. I think I have to re-roll again. And we got a den. We got a den. All right. Den's not so bad, but geez. Yeah, game is just kind of Den 3 this time. Yeah, let's go. Another chest in there. Okay. I don't have a sledgehammer. Wish I did. Okay, we can go both south and north. I'm going to go south to start. Ope den. All in a row. Den to den. True. 3 dens. Storeroom here. Gym. Gym would give us a chance to get the well, I guess storeroom doesn't prevent us from getting a classroom, right? A corridor. Not a bad spot for a gym, for the gym. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Gives me another chance to draft a classroom from here without having to go all the way around. Yeah. Do it. Gets it out of the pool and you don't have to come back. I like it. Okay. We will go ahead and draft this, and hopefully it's a classroom. No classrooms. Okay, we'll take the Geist bedroom then. Or do we want the closet? No, I think we take the Geist bedroom. Oh, the mirror room? Yeah, I guess we could have another one. Storeroom is just resources, though? Yeah. Yeah. I think I'll take this to get the dice. I had to burn up my dice already. There's our Geist. Check it out. Gosh, it's creepy. All right. We did lose some steps for that, but the dice may be worth it. We just don't have any keys, and that's kind of concerning. This is kind of our last, once again, our last direction we can go. Thankfully, it's not locked. Okay. Lab is solid. I always love running the experiments. I have no items in my inventory, and the spare room is kind of crap, so let's just do the lab here. Let's run an experiment. And who knows, maybe we'll draft the boiler room. That would be great. I'm not counting on it, but maybe. We could also re-roll, you know? Potentially reroll boiler. Yeah, for sure. Whenever you draft an archive floor plan, whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, whenever you draft a shop room, spread dirt on the driveway, add a small chest to the entrance hall. Oh, these are kind of bad. I don't like any of those. Bluetooth synced. I don't like any of these. I mean, I guess if I have to run one, draft a shop room, spread dirt on the driveway. I think that's what I'm going to do. All right, cool. Thanks for that, game. All right. Yeah, maybe we try to re-roll, and remember how Conference Room gets collects all spread events? Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's whenever I draft a shop, though, so not super common. Okay. Now, the question is, worth it to do the classroom here? Or should I redraw and hope that I get the boiler room? I think a boiler room would be legit. It's also supposed to be really common now. Supposed to be super common. The only thing I don't know about is, so I mean, I can do a bunch of redraws with the classroom, which is great. The only problem is I didn't pay attention to if it piped power in. You know? I don't actually know. You have to re-roll if you want to have a chance at boiler. Classroom doesn't let power through. Okay. All right. Thanks for that. Yeah, I didn't make a note and I should have. I should probably add that to the rooms, or maybe you already did. We don't have to do that either. That's a lot. Okay, let's redraw. Work on adding it. Security does. Security pipes power in. Yeah, I'm going to try to redraw, though. I'm going to do it. I'm getting greedy, admittedly. But also, admittedly, I'm running low on time. I'm supposed to get to work here. Actually, I'm already supposed to be at work. So I'm getting greedy. A Nook isn't bad. It's not bad. Because if we go north, we could still maybe have a chance. Yeah, the best case scenario, we draw a classroom in the Nook. Yeah. Yeah, let's take a Nook. We get a key. It's not the end of the world. So help him over here. Like, I don't know, Lutz, that sounds good, right? Well, I don't have... I mean, I've got knowledge of the game, but yeah, still not... Certainly far from everything. Things kind of make sense to me, but then I'm like, well, it's just hard to choose. Yeah, there's the classroom. Okay. Classroom would be great. We get a bunch of chances to draw a boiler room. So I think I'll go with that. All right. Hey, Trip, how you doing? Hope you've had a nice day so far. It has been nice. Thanks for asking, my friend. The 8 is also turned sideways on this one. Science fun. Fluorine, uranium, nitrogen. Wait a minute. Should I take a picture of this? Hi. Oh, really? Oh. Oh, yeah. Just let it be. Let it do its thing. Need that sign for my office. Fun. F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. Like that? Okay. Let's see. What is our sheet this time? We'll take a look at teacher's fresh copy here. Use the elements below to form the answers to each question below. H2O in liquid state is called. H2O in solid state is called. H2O in gaseous state is called. I mean, you can spell out like water, all of that. Okay. So, oh, I know. Oh, I know. I know this one. Cassandra, water, ice, and gas. There's no gas there, you silly goose. That was 2 out of 3. Was there any other note on it? No, this is Cassandra's. This is Quinn. Water, ice, Mrs. Peterson. Disrespectful, see me after class. HO in a gaseous state is called Miss Peterson. Oh, incredible. That was Quinn. Quinn, how could you? How could you? Quinn S. Jacob. Here, drop, ice and water. We got the double beep. Been lazy day, so it has been nice. That's good, Trip. That's good. Hope you get some good rest. The show. Okay, do I need to know the answer to this, though? So we have water, ice, and then what do we have left? W-S, D-E, and AM? I've read so much war-related content news that when Ursa wrote Hi Mrs., I read it as HIMARS, as in a type of American missile. Oh, geez. She was saying hello to Mrs. Magoots because Mrs. Magoots popped her head in. You noticed that there was a possum in our ditch that was like up and kind of starting to move around, but likely got hit by a car. This door is locked. Yep, we got to use our key. I don't know stuff like that. Yeah, I don't either. I don't either. Okay, we are going to redraw probably as many times as it takes to get this boiler room. It's supposed to be a super common one. So I think I'm just going to keep going. I'm getting concerned now. It's supposed to be very common. It's supposed to be very common. I'm really worried, my friends. Possums I heard are bad. No, possums are good. Nothing wrong with possums. Brain is broken. That I misread. You're all good. It won't matter. Oh, it won't? So I'm just trying to get to another classroom? Or do I get another drawing room here? Oh, the stars. Persephone, probably. I don't know because I have a privileged location. Yeah, true. You have to route through a doorway, Nook cut off your lab. Oh, okay. Okay. I thought it could go through the wall. Gotcha. Okay. So, but even still, I've redrawn 6 times, and this is supposed to be a, like, commonplace room now. And it did not show up a single time. Read that a few days ago. I think we tried going through a dead end, right? Pretty wild. So maybe I just go ahead and take maybe just go ahead and take the drawing room. Then again, it's going to take one of my gems, but I can draw new floor plans when I'm in there. Room doubler is goofing to your odds. That's true. That's true. New room goofing. Is there another safe in here? How's that work? 2 safes? Okay, but this gives me a chance to think about it without having to go all the way back. All right. I think we probably redraw these. At this point, I'm just kind of hoping for another classroom, I feel like. And we didn't get it. We did not get it. Okay. The chapel's not the end of the world there. I got tons of coins, but we could also do the commissary. There's something in there that I ordered, but I don't remember what it was. Oh, it was the compass. The compass. I don't know what the compass does. That's why I ordered it. So I could learn. Don't fear the red rooms. In what sort of school there's a chapel? Oh, this isn't a school. This is a house. But also there are chapels in schools. Yeah. Usually Catholic schools. Yeah, any of these could be fine. Wax schools. Any of these would be fine, I suppose. More doors on Chapel, yeah. When is not simply more doors, you know? Let's do it. I can also do your strategy of just like loading up Rupert here. Just absolutely fill in the coffers. Had heard of those, but I forgot. No, you don't need to apologize. You're not offending me. Yep, we got nothing here. This is effectively a dead end. I don't think I have any other rooms to even do. So yeah, I think I just time to fill up Rupert. This room was or this run was a little disappointing. And actually, according to good old In and Out. Yeah, In and Out. In and Out. Rupert is not a pig's name? Sure it is. Yeah, should I spend time on the safe? How about this? We're ending the day. Give me one more hint on this safe. One more. However, for the rest of the day, Lutz and chat, my work PC is cooking and lagging. I think it's Twitch causing it. Not sure, but I'm going to close it to see if that helps. Aw. It's my fault? Now, Thriller, hope you have a good day. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. Seriously appreciate it. Gates instead of dates? Gates instead of dates. Okay. If we count small dates. Small dates. If we count small gates. 8 dates. Crack. 8 safes. Okay, so Loot Spot's string in chat weird again. Yeah, I keep forgetting to update that. And that may be something I work on over the weekend. On the right track, counting small steppers, but you're lumping everyone together. That's true. That is true. Okay. Small steppers. But I think I only counted 2 different small steppers, right? Or did I? So, lady has 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 for the lady. So this must be double digits for the fella. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 4, 12. Or it could be 12, 4, I guess. Or it could be a 0 as well. 0, 4, 12? Or 1204? Okay. Segregating my gender now. Mr. Bill Clue didn't do well. Let me try it a second time. My Bill. My Bill Clue. A small date, you might want to have a doctor look at that. Dangerous to go alone, but I must be brave. I was segregating by double check my count. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. How did I get 15? How did I get 12? Jeez. Okay, 4 and 15. And then let me double check hers as well. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, how did I get freaking 12? I don't even know. Okay, 4, 15. I must have skipped a 3-person picture. I think you're right. Is this a gem? A gem! No key. Didn't count the one on the top of the door. Ah, okay. This is 6. Letter 6. April 15th. Dearest Mary, I know the events of the past year have catapulted you into a world you may not have been ready for. It's cruel, the way time rips through our lives, leaving them barren and fruitless like wind-scarred plains. We got Automod kicking in here. You're a gem. No, you. I don't have any problem with that. I don't know why I don't know why Automod picked that up. Throughout this all, I know your principal concern has always been Simon. You didn't need to confide in me yesterday for me to realize that fact. Everyone who knows you understands this. I will take full responsibility to ensure that regardless of how your current project pans out, Simon is shielded from any fallout and, God forbid, repercussions. A child should never suffer the iniquity of their parents. I, of course, write you all this in the hope that I can set your mind at peace when imagining the worst-case scenarios, not because I think such an outcome is likely. No, Mary, I have few apprehensions and fewer fears. Assuming everything goes according to plan, you should be reunited with Simon again before his 10th birthday. And while 2 years might seem like an eternity to a mother, I've always heard the days pass by more quickly in the East. As for me and you, I've already come to terms that our meeting yesterday was very likely our last. I am too old and too stubborn to ever leave this place. I'm too attached to the home our family has built up, room by room. Yes, I have a strong premonition I will be buried in red soil under red flags, a compromise I know you yourself would never accept. It's been a joy watching you grow up and getting to know you. Your mother and I spoke of little else during your school days. I know she'd feel the same bittersweet pride I feel now, to see you following in your father's footsteps and making the same sacrifices he did. Farewell, my Marigold. May we yet meet again. Your Uncle Herbert. Mary Marigold. That's Marion Marigold. Okay. So, uncle. So that's the niece. Right? Okay, and this is letter 6, by the way. So this is Herbert's niece. And also my mother. Marigolds are often yellow. It's true. Automat is character building. Yeah, the chat is very goofy right now. I'll go ahead and clear that. It will clear itself automatically, but I might as well just do that. Okay. All right. So yeah, he was buried under red soil and red flags. He did not want that. Man, this timeline is tough. Timeline is tough. My friend made a little chat bot I could send you the code for if you're interested in checking some other stuff out. Sure, why not? Why not? We did, yeah, you got a really long stream today, almost 4 hours. I'm gonna feed Rupert real fast. We got like another 3 or 4 coins in there. Not a linear one, but I think it's really cool because my friend made it. Yeah, no, I'd gladly see what kind of things they put in there. Maybe I'll get some ideas in general. All right. We were a rustic schoolhouse with 3 classrooms. I just couldn't get any further because I had no keys. 2 new rooms, wine cellar and classroom I'd never had before. All right. We're going to save and quit. Hopefully I don't have any work messages. I don't believe I do. I do not. All right. Okay, friends. Let's go here. Oh, goodness me. Wow. Today was a lot of fun. Playing some blueprints. You guys going on your panty raids. Had a lot of fun here. Let me get all these thank yous. A bunch of thank yous to give. So, starting from the beginning, we had Ursa gifting the sub to Reaper. Thriller with 1,000 gold coins. My freaking goodness. Iron gifted a sub to White Mirror. Swordy gifted a sub to Chand. Ghost gifted a sub to Amaranth. Thriller gifted a sub to the community. I believe that one went to Talon. Ams gifted a sub to Annie. Ghost gifted a sub to Jezraiah. And we got the raid from Timmy Turn That too. Also playing some blueprints. So, yeah, just a big day of support. Seriously appreciate it, my friends. Thanks for hanging out, Trip. So glad you got that freaking safe and we were free of it. Yeah, for sure. Perfectly fine boxers, not panties. Yeah, call them whatever you want, you know? Yeah, stay safe out there for sure. Your stream help me make the work morning bearable. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully the rest of the day is not too bad. Yeah, friends, I believe, knock on wood here, I believe we'll be back again another 5 days next week. And why the chat overlay instantly went back to being broken again. Trying to get the letter info into the timeline. No worries. Seriously appreciate that too. Can we work on making it bearable? Any tentative plans locked for next week? Next week, I'm going to be playing a number of games that I got keys for that are kind of like, quote unquote, it's expiring. So we're definitely going to be playing The Beast, Dying Light The Beast next week. I believe there's one other game I need to play before I run out of time on also next week. So 2 days will be accounted for. I'm trying to think. I don't think any of the others are like must play next week. I think I can push them to the following week. But yeah, so it's kind of just, I need to double check and confirm. Deadlines are not super important for a channel of my size, because it doesn't, expectations are lower, obviously, but I would like to, if at all possible, like on Lurkit games and stuff like that, I would like to submit them and Keymailer, submit them before the deadlines. So the more likely you are to do that, the more likely they are to give you more in the future. So yeah. Have a great weekend, Lutz. Low you and the Mrs. Low you Guildies. We low you too, Ursa. Thank you so much. You have a great weekend as well. Everybody, I hope you have a fantastic day. I'm going to click quit here. I may be able to do a little lurking as I'm getting into the workday, so maybe I try to raid somebody. I don't raid people very often just because I generally have to jump right into work, and I don't know. I just feel, I guess, a little bad raiding and running. But let's see. Let's see here. Okay, opened it up. All right. All right. Love y'all. Thanks for streaming today, Lutz. Great way to cap off the work week with blueprints. Appreciate you so much, dude. Seriously. You've been an absolute rock star in making sure this game happens. Honestly, not that I would have lost interest by any means, but I feel like I certainly would have felt stalled without you. So, wish we could hang out IRL again. Miss you too, Coleman. I wish we could do that as well. All right, I'm gonna throw it on back. Is that what I want to say? Let's throw it on over to Reaper here. I'm gonna go ahead and end stream. I will drop the raid. There we go. I think I typed it all out right. Yep, I did. Fantastic. First try. Nailed it. Let's drop you guys off at Psychomanosis, aka Reaper. Playing some Shift at Midnight. This is going to be a chance to check out the game since Ursa says that I will like it. Going to help be the notes librarian is like getting to play it again for the first time along with you. Massively appreciate you letting me be a helper and trust in the recommendation. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Listen, I know you don't give out the recommendation lightly by any means. And yeah, man, Lootspot Goots is really just sort of having some trouble today. I need to set aside like a solid 20 minutes or so this weekend, maybe an hour, fix it. So, double butts rolling. Double butts indeed. Wish I had a sword bear helping me. All right, friends, have an amazing Friday and weekend. I will see you next week. I'll drop the schedule once I kind of get things figured out with deadlines and whatnot. So keep an eye out for that. But otherwise, I love you. I'll see you soon. All right, bye. All right, and then we'll end the stream here. Bye.